I can hear you. I was trying to switch from my iPod to the computer so that I would have internet access for...
That hiccup.
Yeah.
That
So,
hiccup was amazing.
I am going to disconnect.
Oh, we lost the halfling's overboard. The halfling is back on the ship.
Hello?
Hello.
Good night.
Okay. So, you guys.
There you are.
It has been a good 1 day.
Oh, a full day.
Yes.
Wow.
And you guys have just made it to the fork of the river.
Okay. And I paid him to take us further in. I remember that very vividly. I made sure to pay him for that.
Well, it was 12 gold.
Yeah. So
Double.
we're going towards, I believe we're going on the southernmost path. And I quickly go up to him and remind him, like, hey, remember, we're going on the southernmost path.
I remember. He doesn't seem too enthused.
I'm pretty sure he never did, but okay. Anywho, continuing on. So I basically just I decide, you know what, I'm kind of bored. I should probably do something before, I become even more bored. I'm gonna start scouting around, see if I can see anything that's following us.
How are you gonna scout around? You
He's
can't lie.
walking the edge of the boat, probably.
I've been scanning for stop safe for ever.
It's called, Roll20.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
I believe you were able to use Firefox, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, Firefox does work. I can attest to this.
So, as you look around, a moment, let me see. What is Akuma's passive perception?
Ooh, would you want mine? Do you want mine?
No, he's the one that's going all the 12. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Barely.
Is it? Oh, nice. Okay.
So, as you walk by, you notice what looks like a yellow string floating in the air over the water.
God damn it.
Where is this? Is it, which side of the ferry?
Left side of the boat.
Oh shit.
30 feet above, in front, ahead of the boat.
Okay, here. This first one's going to be a joke. The second one will be what I actually do. The first one is going to be, ooh, pretty stringy, and it immediately jumps in. But here's what's really going to happen. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to say, is that at all dangerous, or?
So, you bring Franz's attention. Franz looks at you, right in the eyes, and says, "Why the fuck my pee-pee hard?" And then actually, no.
Okay.
No, Bailey. But I say, what are you talking about? What are you? Oh, you're talking about that. Context,
I'm
Bailey.
going to need it.
Context.
I'm going to need a soda.
Context.
This is going to be a very long day.
Context. Bailey challenged me to say that one time in the stream.
I'm going to need a drink. It's going to be a very long day.
That's something I expected. Josh, Bailey.
Josh is the one who gave me the idea earlier. He told me to do it.
So you deflected to me?
Yeah, well, he told me to tell you to do it.
Oh, okay. Knowing that I would totally do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked at the. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay, so Roll20 apparently updated because now there's two tabs in her character sheet. One that says public and
I
one.
did that.
Yes, he did that.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. But yeah, I looked at the captain and like, should I be worried about that?
I look at the what do I have to roll to see what that is?
What's your passive perception?
18.
Yeah, you see it. You can see
But-
it's moving. It's twisting of its own accord.
God, I just got
And you
one.
can see as you get closer, there's small black spots all over
Yeah.
it.
What's going on? I just
I
got
yell.
on.
Hello over there.
Thank you. Hello.
No. We saw something flying in the jungle,
It's floating
floating.
over the
Okay.
water.
How did we get into a jungle?
We rode a boat.
Okay. Got it.
We've been in the jungle for a day.
Interesting. Cool. Well, I've been in a backpack, so I really have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I yell over there. Hello.
Yeah.
Give me a moment, I need to check.
There's no response.
No.
I also have the hiccup.
Don't
I
be
noticed.
so quick.
Chug some water while holding your breath.
Okay, and Franz, in return, here's a very, it sounds like the voice of a child. Hi,
Where do I hear it?
in your head.
Excuse me, what?
I just grabbed my head. Not another one.
Franz is just like, not again. Not again. This is not happening again.
So I said, it's like, this must be you that I'm hearing.
Yes.
You seem...
And as you get closer, you notice that it is a very small, baby green tree python. Floating
Is
above
he
the water.
Is he venomous?
Python.
Okay. So, are you friendly?
It's a
What kind
pretty
of question is that?
It's a venomous snake, and you're asking if it's friendly, even though it's a wild animal.
Well,
No, it's not an animal. It's...
It can also talk.
Oh,
Did he
fine.
He
In
asked.
his head.
He asked, "What kind of question is that?"
Yes.
Well, it's a question from me after I almost got eaten by a crocodile. So.
Wait, hold on. We hear hold on, telepathic... Oh, wait, no, telepathic bond isn't up anymore. Okay, never mind.
Nope, it's only an hour.
Yep.
No.
You just see me talk. You just see me talking to this floating thing.
You can't. It's you can hear the voice, but it's one way telepathy.
Okay, well. Oh, okay, so...
Right, no. Wait, no, that wouldn't. No. It is too late.
So I just look over and see Franz talking to himself, and I'm wondering what kind of loony is this guy?
No, it's too
Don't
late to
say
let.
that.
So
Don't
Franz is
say that.
to
Not Franz.
speak.
He'll probably murder you in your sleep.
I'm also straight up talking to him.
So you can see Franz talking to the small floating snake,
One moment.
and the snake isn't really talking back to him. It's just floating, but it is watching you. It does have its, but it is looking at you.
I say to him, "Do you have a name?"
Verdi,
Verdi, would you like to come on board?
I can try.
Here, I would reach my hand down there, but that's asking for a new arm. I go reach my rapier down and say, "Here, slither on top of this."
That... I hope it's still sheathed, right?
Rapiers.
Hey, Michael?
Mhm.
Michael, can we pause for like 2 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, I need to fix something. My OBS broke, and I need to fix it quickly. I know what the issue is, so it
Okay.
shouldn't take too long. I'll be right back. Where's this Discord doing? No.
Well, rapiers aren't really sharp, so you wouldn't cut himself.
No, they're definitely piercing weapons.
So as long as I don't stab him.
So the small snake bites onto the end of the rapier and slowly curls up the length of the sword.
And then after that, I just bring him on board.
Okay, so now we wait. Xeraxes, do you do anything to seeing Franz just taking a small creature up on board like a kind individual?
I'm a little bit confused because, like you said, like a kind individual, but I mean, Franz is full of surprises.
Yeah, he's a mixed bag. Alright.
So I'm an idiot. I accidentally broke my OBS. I fixed it though, so no one was able to hear the first part of the session. So I'm gonna have to need Bailey to send me over the session.
Yep.
So
I got you.
Thank you. Anywho, continuing.
So yeah.
So the snake bit onto the end of Franz's rapier and curled himself down the length of the sword, where Franz then put the snake down onto the deck of the ferry.
Okay.
So now there's just a very tiny snake at Franz's feet that
I
he
say
brought
to
on board.
I said, everyone, this is Verity. He can talk.
Hi.
Hello. How do you do this fine day, my good sir?
Akuma just looks at the snake, just like, oh, for fuck's sake, again?
What's wrong with snakes?
Also, why aren't you in the bag? It's still following us, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I'm
actually,
still in the bag.
yeah, you're still in the bag. I don't think you ever physically said that you left, so. We're
Okay.
just
I
hearing
get
a
out of the
muffled.
bag because I'm tired of being in the bag. So.
What's in the bag?
So,
Yes, but delightfully small.
so the snake greets Zim as she greets the snake, and he waves the tip of his tail as if, waving.
He seems intelligent. So, Verity, what are you doing here? Well, here, this is your home, obviously, but what are you doing floating on top of the river?
I was bored.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Well, simple enough. It's dangerous, though. You could get eaten.
It's
You know
happened
what?
before.
So far, it
No one-
hasn't.
Wait, you
Hey,
said
Franz.
what?
It's happened before.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
It's happened before.
I heard him. That's not the problem. My hearing is. What do you mean it's happened before? You've been eaten
Yes.
and you've escaped, right? Like you climbed out of its mouth at the last second, right?
Not all the time.
Oh fuck it. Zim, you deal with this guy.
Yeah, I'll do. Akuma pipes in. I got this.
No, I don't trust you with animals.
You're the one who was just stunned by the fact that he escaped death.
Yes, but Zim seems like a kind of person
Yeah, and
that can escape it.
Well, I mean, Akuma seems to know a lot about death, being a necromancer and all.
He's not
Yeah.
a necromancer, he's an evoker.
That
Yeah,
has
well,
90%
I mean-
necromancy spells.
Yeah. So I know my fair share of necromancy. So
Fine. I mean, he's welcome here as long as he doesn't fight anyone. I'll just chuck him
or-
overboard and feed him to the. I'll just kill him if he does.
I say, hey Verdi, come here.
Come here. Just come here.
So after a good 10
Or, you know,
seconds of it slithering over to you, because he's rather small, he eventually ends up Yes?
I didn't hear a word that you said. You kept breaking
He
up.
slivers over to you.
Okay. I say, oh, you're pretty cute. Here, why don't you come along with us? You're pretty cute. I don't.
You're kidnapping an animal. You're kidnapping a child.
No.
That
No, I mean,
potential, you're also
no.
calling him cute, which can be considered to be patronizing.
See?
No.
This is
No.
why I would say. This is why I would give it a
Stop
No.
while you're ahead, because he may or may
No.
not bite you and kill you.
No, what I'm saying is that Verdi can join us if Verdi wants to. If
I
not,
would very much like Birdie to join us. He's fun.
exactly. I'm inviting him on our journey. I'm not kidnapping him because if I
Barely
was
spoken
kidnapping,
a minute with him.
I mean, he seems like he's chill. What's the worst that can happen?
He could also be a cosmic entity disguise in order to kill us.
I give Verdi a little bit of food.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, okay.
He's not a pet.
Well, he is an animal.
He is
Yeah.
an animal, but that does not necessarily make him a pet.
Oh yeah, he's a wild snake.
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
Stop trying to make him your pet.
Now, familiar, on the other hand.
there we go. See, Franz gets the idea. Anywho, so Verdi, just once again, what brings you to, I guess you could say, our neck of the woods, or in this case, our
You're
neck of
in
the
my
jungle?
neck.
Well, yeah, that is true. Honestly, we're just kind of traveling along the river. That's all that we're really doing.
Damon, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I hate this.
Stop while you're ahead.
I fucking hate this.
Because you're feeling miserably.
I say to Verdi, how well do you know this jungle?
Thank you. Finally, someone who knows what they're doing.
So Verdi snickered at the comment.
I assume a lot. It seems like you lived here for however long you've been living, which I guess is not that long. You seem pretty young.
I tried counting the days. I lost track after.
So you know the concept of math.
I can
After-
count.
Okay, well,
Okay. Anyway, do you know of a person named Sampa?
Oh dear.
and that's the one thing that I was trying to avoid this entire time.
Well, it
I've
was gonna
heard
get brought up
some.
at some point.
I've heard some people talk about her.
Do you know where she lives?
No,
As
but
if
I
it
know
were
it's
truly
deep in the
that
jungle.
easy.
Oh. Well, it
Just-
seems pretty dangerous out there, so we might need your guidance.
Well, just out of curiosity, are we getting close to where those rumors have been told?
This is the rumors. Jungle is the rumors.
No, I mean close to the general location as to where
They
people have been talking.
originated.
Yeah.
You're heading towards the heart of the jungle.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet that's probably somewhere around the area in which it is.
Yeah, I'd be almost willing to bet anything about it. I'd be willing to bet Franz's life.
But what about yours?
You sure you want to
Franz's
make
life
that
is
bet?
meaningless.
You sure you want to make you sure you want to make that bet?
I'm not physically.
Franz's life is meaningless. What about yours?
I'm. Franz's life is meaningless.
What did you say?
Nothing.
We'll see how meaningless life is when I chuck you over to the crocodiles.
Oh, that would be horrible.
It would, especially when you walk off by your own volition.
You can do that too?
Dominate person.
Well,
No, Verdi's asking that.
What do you mean do that too?
dominate person.
Wait. Excuse me, what?
I ask, what do you mean do that too?
You can make people do what you want.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah. It's a specialty of mine.
Yeah, it is a specialty of his. It pisses me off.
So we have. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be a very interesting day.
I don't
Okay, well.
use it for many. I don't use it for anything that will harm people.
Ah.
I deserve it.
Akuma's.
You've got
Yeah.
a throat bird.
Anyone getting it out?
Yeah.
You need me.
What to
He's still. He might.
Left his.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AFK.
get on with the rest of what you got?
Just waiting. I was also. That's Zraxis right there.
Huh?
Yeah, Mr. Axis.
There we go. Zraxis, what's your reaction?
Talking snake.
I don't know. I'll say hello, but it's not something that I'm unused to now. I mean, after a giant aberration from a different world, freaking Gorgons, giant tyrant dragons, like a small snake that can speak in my mind doesn't really seem all that out of place in the world. So I'll
Michael, I'm gonna draw something, but don't read it.
Also, what do you say to Franz's obvious bullshit of I don't use dominate person to hurt people?
I don't deserve it.
I laugh out loud.
Did
Not
the
even a true
shopkeeper
laugh.
deserve it? That you made him put himself into a coma?
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
The innkeeper that you made put himself into a coma.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Nice try. We all know that don't go away whenever you do shit like that. You enjoy every moment of it.
Akuma just
He enjoys having people. He enjoys having power over other people.
yeah. So we.
I've made the token for you.
It's just a small
It's a
token.
it's a perversion for Franz.
It's,
I don't think you're using that word correctly.
I think he's using it. Okay.
Look how tiny that thing is.
It's so cute. The token, I mean.
Franz, what are you doing?
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Wait, what did he do? No, he didn't. Okay, I was gonna say he did not try to dominate person, the snake.
I knew it.
What's he doing?
Don't.
No step on snake.
I mean,
Anyway, would you like to accompany us within the jungle?
Sure. I have nothing better to do.
Lovely. Gained a new follower, Verdi.
You have gained its achievement get. Get snack. So, Verdi just sits there, well, lays there,
Well, snake's there.
like, he lays there, looking between you all, waiting for something interesting.
Hey Verdi, do you like magic?
He doesn't. It's interesting.
I look to Verdi and I say, hey Verdi, do you like magic?
Yes.
You want to see something cool?
Are we seriously doing parlor tricks?
Sure.
Circle of death.
I mean,
Fireball.
honestly, Akuma, I thought you were better than that.
Minor illusion. Because it doesn't. It's just a cantrip.
Oh,
I
I've
mean-
seen this before.
Yes. I know. It's kind of fun just to do. There's nothing. There's nothing around.
Okay.
Wait, so hold on. What magical abilities do you have? Now that I just thought about
This!
it.
And he begins floating into.
Oh, you could do that too. Mm-hmm. Akuma just
He begins levitating himself.
Akuma just looks at him and just like, oh, you can do that too.
Okay, that's a 3rd level spell. Minor illusion was fine. That's a 3rd level spell.
Eh. We're gonna be resting before we get there anyway.
Are you sure about that?
I'm fairly certain. Besides,
Sure about that.
I mainly just use my level spells for magic missile
Well,
and and telepathic bond.
Yes, the most useful spell.
I fly up to where Verdi is, and I'm just like, hi.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Dren's not here, or Dren is here. Dren here?
A version of Dwren is here.
Verdi is only floating like 3 feet in the air.
Yeah.
How'd you become like this?
It happened a long, really long.
Oh, so like, how long for a snake is that?
I imagine that is a long time.
That means like maybe a fine addition to my collection.
No, because Thrax whispered to me, "Hello there."
Hello there.
I don't know. Like I said,
Wait, what? It's not what? Hold on.
I lost track after 500.
Days?
There we go. Fix it. Sorry about that.
Days, months, whatever.
Well, like, it can't be years. You mean he's still a child?
So, not only was Akuma doing party tricks, but he was doing them to entertain a child.
Or it seems.
Bailey, I swear.
Okay. I look to them and say, I am a wizard. Okay? I can do whatever I need to. Should I feel the shall I feel the need to do it? If I feel the need to do parlor tricks for a snake, who is our guest, well, who we are their guest in their jungle, I will do that.
Verdi is busy slithering on the ceiling.
Verdi,
There's a ceiling?
Yes.
how do you do that?
I just do it.
Fair enough.
Franz, I'd like to talk about our latest addition inside of the Discord chat.
No, let's not worry about that.
Let's not.
Let's not say we did.
Let's not.
Okay, well, yeah. On second thought, I kind of don't feel like dealing with that right now.
So,
Okay, there we go.
what do you guys do now that Verdi's slithering on the ceiling? You
there
guys
we go.
are still going down.
Pretty get off.
Hmm?
Well, we can't exactly just jump off.
I assume we keep going down the river.
Yes, you are the devil. Also, you guys need 4 giant crocodile water.
Get out of here, you stupid Pokemon.
We're Pokemon.
What?
That's a conversation we'll
She's
have later.
in character.
Oh, what are Pokemon? Oh, you see, I developed this unique strategy.
To break the fourth wall.
Shut up, Franz. No one cares.
Oh.
Franz needs games now.
Franz, you just sound so sad. I was like, shut up, Franz. No one
He's a
cares.
bard.
That,
He's
that,
very
that,
convincing.
I had developed a special ability to become Deadpool and break the fourth wall.
shut up.
He's
No.
Deadpool.
You see, Deadpool is a trash character.
What is... Alright, well I know what that is, but why is he a trash character?
I looked.
Let's
Why
not
is
get
he a
into
trash character?
I looked to Franz and say, "Hey Franz, just out of
Yes.
curiosity, do you know any songs to help the trip go by a little bit faster?"
Ooh, the wheels on the bus go round and round.
Round and round.
Round and
You see,
round.
there is this
And
one
I
song.
immediately fired.
There's this one song that I learned about in Amouge. It's about a girl from an old city, and I sing it.
Can
Oh.
you actually sing it? Like,
Nope, because it doesn't exist.
I was kind of just hoping that you would have actually just like
He
seen a
plays
random
the
song.
silent. He plays the silent song.
I was actually hoping.
Phenomenal success.
I
I
was
love
just
this
hoping.
one. Tinnitus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I was actually kind of hoping that Franz would have actually sung, because that would have been very interesting.
Yes, but you see, I can't sing.
Okay. I can
Oh, really? Okay, well let's prove it. Let's prove it.
right now. My singing is performance roles. Hello, John.
So, oh yes, John, God.
Hello.
Mahkah is here. Greetings.
Guess what?
We're on a boat, and I'm talking to the alligators.
Well, we just found Verdi.
The talking snake.
A small talking snake.
That is apparently slithering on a non-existent ceiling.
There's probably a
I will
scene
talk with him in animal speak.
where he can talk to you in human speak.
Just let me.
Talk to him in snake language.
Mahkah just like, just let me do the do.
So, upon seeing Mahkah, Verdi slips up to Mahkah and says,
Hello?
"What are you?"
Thank you.
Also, I do find it kind of interesting that that Franz is like, yeah, you don't need to speak in animal tongue.
Uh-huh.
And Mahkah is just like, no, I do. Because fuck you, that's why.
May I ask who this is? May I ask who this is?
That's me, John.
Hun, if you're
May I
gonna,
ask who this is?
Hun, if you're gonna be on, can you mute the
Oh.
call? Thank you.
I need to turn.
Okay. I explained that I am like a snake, only I have a shell.
Thank
That's
you.
weird.
It's like my home, on my back.
It's like my home on my back. That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
And then we get to no, I'm not gonna say that actually, because that would be really weird. That would be absolutely weird.
What in the fresh hell were you thinking?
And that's when we and that's when we peel his shell off.
Akuma, where are you standing? Akuma, where are you standing? Akuma, where are you standing?
I'm not actually saying this.
How close am I to Akuma?
I did not actually say this. I was just saying this out of character.
If Akuma gets takes a step towards Verity, I'm pushing you off the boat.
Okay.
just sound of. Okay.
Well, I wanted to give Zim his jump.
So does
Hello.
Hello.
so
Well then, that was nice of you.
Oh, you were just.
Yeah,
you were
you-
making a call and you were flooding voice chat with your call.
Sorry.
DM.
Yes.
How much room is there in my shell if I retract into it?
Enough to fit you.
Only me?
I don't know. Is there?
Yeah.
Hold on, how much do you weigh?
Very, there's very little space.
Oh, okay. I wanted to show Verdi my home. Oh well.
It'd be pretty cramped.
Got like a plasma screen TV in there and a couch.
It's like the turtle stand from JoJo.
Oh.
There is a turtle stand with a turtle side.
Um, does Verdi like fish?
Verdi is size tiny.
Oh.
Well, Verdi actually might be able to fill in your shell.
Plus, the fish here you probably don't want to bring up on board because I'm pretty sure the fish here are large enough to eat Verdi.
Yeah, Verdi seems pretty fragile.
He's gonna consult to our friend.
And there's giant piranhas.
He's a small snake.
Now I want to
He's a
find.
tiny snake.
Now
He's
I
a
want to-
tiny snake.
Now I want to find him adorable food for him to eat. Okay. New plan.
No, same plan, but with Verdi now.
Oh, okay. So find Verdi food. Good. I understand plan now.
I go up to Mahkah and I'm like, hey, I'll help.
Oh, you stood forward towards me and Verdi?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Whatever happens, happens.
No, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I'm still playing my song.
Yeah, because you throwing me, I'm telling you right now, you throwing me off the ferry.
It's gonna kill you, I know.
Actually, no, it won't. It won't.
Why
I'll
not?
just, I'll just fly up and just be like, nope.
You can't fly.
Yes, I can.
He flew. He's casting the fly spell.
Yes, I can.
You're casting fly now, or you have
No.
it currently flying?
He has a
Current
currently.
concentration.
It's concentration. You're an idiot.
He's a paladin. If anyone can break concentration, it's him.
You're an idiot.
No, I seem to think that Bard is the best one at breaking concentration.
I touch him and I stop it.
Yeah, but you can't do it if I'm like sticking in the air above you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I
throw
can
my
get you.
spirit.
I can get you down here.
You seem to not understand what I can do.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
okay. How to spell this? I throw my spirit you.
horse.
I throw my spirit you. By the way, the spear stops your ability.
By the way, this spear stops your
Counterspell my horse.
It breaks any current spells.
They push it yourself like, okay, I'm the spell. Now fly. Oh wait, you don't have fly.
Okay, let's stop trying to figuring out how to kill each other and let's just keep going down the river as
I
usual.
already figured out how to kill all of you.
You're all.
This is all canon. This is what we've all been planning, like ever since like we got on the boat. We've just been thinking about how can we all kill each other.
So as you go down the fork in
Where's
the
that?
river, you
Oh, no,
notice
kill
that the vegetation of the jungle is becoming a lot more dense on these sides of the river.
That's not good.
Wait, it's more dense on which side?
Both sides. The jungle is thicker. You are getting
Is there a change
deeper
in
into its
vegetation?
heart. No, there's not a visible change in vegetation. Well, actually, you can tell that the flora here is flourishing a bit more than beyond from where you just came from.
Probably just rain and such.
Yep, no problem, kitty.
Who?
Oh, someone in the stream.
Oh, no. Oh, we already did that.
So,
So, is this the part where we get off, or
No, we can get off a little bit further down if you want.
Well, it's up to the boat captain. It's his boat.
And he is already pulling to the side.
Well.
Okay. Well, when we actually get to ground, I want to do
Draxus,
this.
you take point.
I'll do.
I'd say Draxus and Mahkah take point.
Yeah, we'll take point.
No, so Mahkah's in the back.
I mean, back, so we should have one in front.
Okay, as soon as I get on the ground.
Actually, no. Well, in that case, Draxus should be in the back, or
No,
be in the
no,
middle
No,
because
we need the
he has
damage
to be
dealer in the front.
Listen.
No.
Zim has to be in his. Okay, Zim gets in. Oh wait, I'm not Zim.
Am I
That's right.
getting back into the backpack?
No, well, you should.
Yeah, you really should.
I get back into the backpack.
Okay, no, okay, then that's one that's gonna.
Do you do this out in the open?
I assume we do it before we get on the boat. Well, I assume that she stayed hidden from the captain because we only paid. Well, no, we did pay extra. Okay. Well,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
the
go.
captain looks at you quizzically as the halfling.
I say that. Don't worry about it.
okay.
It's a long
I'm not
story.
even going to ask.
It's a very long
It's
story.
probably best that you don't. Okay.
We're back.
When we get to the ground, I do commune with nature, and I'll look for prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, powerful celestials, fae fiends, elementals, and buildings.
How far out can you?
3 miles.
3 miles.
3 miles. Okay, yeah, the demigod is still on radar.
Oh my gosh.
Is there
Do
any
we know which
buildings?
direction
any buildings in the radius?
There is a few.
A few. Okay.
There's
Okay.
2 ruins.
And any prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples?
There's a ton of plants.
There.
Well, prevalent plants. So like,
Don't mean more.
What does that mean?
meaning like detrimental to us or beneficial to us.
There is several mansions.
Widespread in a particular area at a particular time.
No, there are several mansionales in the area.
Okay. What about animals?
There is no unusual wild.
Minerals.
Well, I mean, we don't really care about minerals. We're not going mining or
I
anything.
care about
There
minerals.
is several deposits of gold and riches found
Oh.
in the ruins and it's in the ruins and surrounding the ruins.
You didn't bring a pickaxe, did you?
No,
I
none of them did.
I asked Luca, can you turn into a pick?
I will not reduce myself to rude.
Okay, but can you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I look to everyone and I say, okay, so which direction are we headed?
Deeper in the jungle.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Which way is that?
Forward.
Along the river.
Okay.
Everyone, I am going to give myself until 11 and then I'm going to retire to the back.
Jeez.
Unless I am already in there, of course.
You're already in the backpack.
You're already in the backpack.
You already stated that you were.
Cool. Okay, never
We don't
mind.
want you. We don't want you taken away by some weird demigod.
I hate you.
What are you talking about?
In that
He's not
case,
weird.
I'm going
He's
to bed
just
now then.
Oh, there he is.
Are you going to bed now?
Yeah, since I'm already in
Okay.
the backpack.
Oh, hello. Who is demigod?
Damn it.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Do we all know where he is, or does only?
Well,
only Zrax
I know.
in the area.
Yeah, I know that he's in the area.
I don't know where he is.
I assume that he tells everybody this.
Well, yeah.
Please don't scream it out loud.
Alright, now what?
Well,
Well, I get on Nightmare.
I break concentration for fly, so that way that's one less thing I have to worry about right now. Oh, well, looks like I'm okay now. And then I quickly look around to see if I can see anything of major interest or of detriment to us.
Not too far up ahead. About 50 feet away, you already spot one of the dreaded trees that you had read about.
30 feet away. 30 feet radius
50.
away from that.
At least.
50.
Oh yeah.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, we need to stay at minimum 20 to 30 feet away.
Okay, I tell Drex, see those trees? Avoid them.
If we can avoid them altogether, that's even better. But if we can't, 30 to 50 or 30 to
Totally burn them.
What is common knowledge to us about them?
Don't do nothing.
You
Don't
die.
go near it. Don't even
Touchy,
look at
touchy,
it.
die.
Touchy, smell, or anything. Just don't go near it. Don't burn it. Don't burn it.
Don't burn it?
Don't burn it. Also, I look straight at Mahkah. Don't eat anything on the ground.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. I'll accept what you're saying, but hold on, I want to find out something.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wonder what they taste like.
No.
Tastes like burning.
I can sense. I know things that that are edible, like that won't kill us. Like I know where food and drink or anything I can scavenge from the nature that won't kill us and will actually be helpful to us. So what do I know?
So, you know that any and all parts of those trees are toxic.
Great. Okay. Good.
The roots, the bark, the wood.
Anything. I don't care.
leaves.
Just don't. Anything's toxic about it. Oh, wait, no. Eating it is toxic. Touching or doing anything with it is poisonous.
It's just
Those are the distinctions.
let's just call it deadly.
Okay, it's deadly.
Let's just. How about this? Why don't we just avoid it at all costs and say that we actually messed around with it? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Because life sounds great.
So, do we notice any other of those trees around?
You do not see another one nearby, but there's still that one.
I look to everyone and I say, so there is a possibility that heading towards that tree might be the way that we need to go.
Well, I know we have to go deeper.
Because that might be.
We want to go this direction, do we not?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
on which side? On which side of
Right.
the river are we on?
We're on the western side. Or the southern side, depending on how you want to put it.
We're on the southern side. Okay, so
let's make our way there.
Okay.
Alright. Are we able to go around? Are we able to go around the
No, you can only climb it.
Alright. So how close to the edge of the river is this tree? Is it like?
I'm assuming we can walk around it.
You can walk around it.
Safely.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if we had to go deeper into the jungle in order to evade the tree, and if so, I wanted to be careful and watch out to see if anything's around that area as well.
Yes, you have to.
I look to everyone and I say, so there is another possibility that we can do.
Let's just walk and talk.
No,
Not just stand here.
Just
Yeah, I know,
walk
that's-
and talk, please.
That's.
Oh,
I've already started doing that. I don't know about y'all.
we'll go around it.
Also, I wanted to state our formation. Draxy's in the front, obviously.
Yeah.
And then followed by me on my horse. Then Akuma, then Dwren, then Mahkah.
Yeah, I'm in the back behind.
Can you put Zim underneath my token?
Okay.
There we go.
But yeah, I look at everyone. I say, okay, so what we could do is that whenever we get close to like a building or a room or something, some kind of structure, I could just dimension door us over
Oh
there.
wait, what about the snake?
Shush, shush, shush.
She'd probably stick with Mahkah.
I believe it's he.
It's a he.
He'd probably stick with Mahkah.
I don't know. I don't know snake genders.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know snake genders.
What do I look like to you, a snakeologist?
Okay. Well, besides that point, I continue what I said, and I mainly look to Zraxes and Mahkah for their opinions on that.
On what?
I say because I had said whenever we get to a structure or some kind of ruins or some kind of structure, I can always just dimension door, so that way we can avoid any treacherous plants or anything, any type of wildlife that might hurt us.
That might be smart, yeah.
So as you guys continue walking, you let me check. Yep. So you find another one of those trees,
Oh shit.
but tied to it is the corpse of what had once been a human.
Is there anything on him that I can see?
His clothes, a sword, an explorer's pack. But otherwise, there isn't much left on him.
Akuma, can you go mage hand that explorer's back over to us?
Hold on. I wanna. Do we know if these trees or if these plants produce any pollen?
Yes.
If they produce pollen, then no. Then we're not touching that.
I could.
Better yet, raise undead. You still walking bodies.
And I did.
No, we don't want to touch that.
I don't need to touch it. I can just.
Why are we grabbing it?
Okay, it will have pollen on it from the tree. If you bring it over to us,
It will
Oh, yeah,
have the
that's
pollen
true.
on there. That's what I'm saying. Just because you're not getting near it, I mean that it will have been infected, or at least it will have spores on it that will contaminate us. We do not want to get near it. I inform you all of this.
There's spores inside each and every one of us. Ready? Not of this tree, but just in
Not-
general.
not yet.
So I ask you if you wish to. Do you wish to touch the pack?
I was kind of hoping one of you would do it.
Then
If you-
I vehemently oppose this idea.
I look to Franz and say, okay, so if you're not gonna do it, then I'm sure as fuck not doing it.
I say to, I'm sure the snake can hold it for us.
I put my hand up to block your view of Faraday, and I say no.
He can't hold
I-
anything. He's a snake.
No, you're gonna eat that sentence
I'm
real soon,
frowning
aren't
at
you?
you. I'm frowning at you.
Anywho, I look around to see if there's any nearby structures, and I call out to Zraxes as well, and see and ask if he sees any nearby structures.
How about we just walk and wait for the team to tell us when we need to go to the Serpent Temple?
well, if we
There
keep going,
is-
then I can commune with
there
nature
is
again.
no ruins that you can see nearby, but you can hear the sound of drumming.
Love it.
Okay,
Many
Go
miles
towards it.
away.
we'll go towards it.
Alright, so how about we just go walk around and ignore this tree?
Yeah, I say we just walk around.
Yeah.
Any and all death trees we need, we'll just ignore.
Burn them. You should totally burn them.
No, we're not gonna
I
burn
don't know why you want us to. First of all, how do we get close to burn them?
magic,
Attack-
firebolt.
Yeah.
Magic requires you to use up spell slots.
No.
John,
Cantrip.
firebolt.
Cantrip.
Play something that Paladin, you will know.
Actually, I could just acid splash it, burn it.
Acid would be better.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or how about we just continue moving on and ignore it?
Coming from the one who wanted us to go get something that was covered in, deadly pollen.
Look, I don't know if it's in season. Pollen could have been washed rain by the way, right?
Washed rain away from the rain. Got it.
No, washed away by the rain.
I know, I only jest.
That's
I'm
not your
not.
job, it's mine.
I'm gonna
actually
need
saw
to
I'm
it.
also, by the way, DM, I'm also watching behind us in case anything's coming from behind us.
Okay.
Well, I also put you on the back because you have that shell.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess we
I'm
get
also not walking, I'm
closer.
also not walking that close to the water. I'm not walking that close. We're not that close to the water.
That's what happened.
Wait, what?
John was asking.
I was asking if I could do anything with the birdie.
Verdi's just sitting curled up on his shoulder.
Verdi, no.
So, I need to make some shit. I need to make things now.
Why do I have a bad feeling about Verdi right now all of a sudden?
Because he's actually Samba.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna
I
get
wouldn't-
water. I'll be right back.
I at this point I wouldn't be surprised at all. I really wouldn't.
Wow, that's pitiful.
What? Hello?
These are some pitiful rolls.
Is that stealth rolls?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Well, does that goes against our passive perception, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well I see one, two,
well, I
three,
see all of them,
4,
but
5. I see all but one. I see all but one.
Same.
So, you guys
Actually, one matches, but
in the ints ahead of you, there is
Oh my god.
5 lizard.
I'm back. What happened?
we see all these lizard folk.
There's 5 lizard folk lurking in among the vegetation. It's a good distance ahead of you.
Do they see us?
Yes.
they see us and we see them.
I say calmly, don't make any sudden movements. We're being followed.
Are they behind us
Lizard
in front
folk
of
or
us?
snake folk?
Lizard folk.
Oh, lizard.
Are the lizard folk in front of us or behind us to our side?
All over.
To your side.
Outside.
Yeah. How threatening do they look at all?
They're all they all in some form or fashion appear to have weapons.
Are they drawn?
One of them has a drum.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready, but I'm still on nightmare.
I could be able to understand them. Should I?
I'll,
I'm actually going to pull out my lute and start performing a song.
I'll have my hand on the mortal spear.
Everyone's storming.
Should I just? Okay. I'm just gonna roll for performance. Or what role would this be?
What are you doing?
I'm just playing a song.
Performance.
Okay.
That was a 3 that I rolled.
Okay. Well.
So you start playing a song.
Also, it's going to match the beat of the drums.
Okay then.
A complete 180.
No,
Going
the
wherever you
beat of
want.
the drums is the beat of the song that I'm doing. No words to the song, just notes.
Since everyone has.
No, but Michael was more interested in the fact that you chose to play along with the beat of the drums. What was he saying?
Yes. Well, I wouldn't want to have 2 conflicting beats.
Oh.
Oh, I just saw something amazing. Hold on. Tracy, check your messages.
So you can hear in Draconic. You can hear spoken in Draconic.
In his mind.
What is your business here?
I speak back in Draconic. To explore.
Do we hear it? Do I hear it as well, or just
Wait,
Franz?
Do we all hear it?
You all hear it, but not all of you understand.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I think me and Franz are the only ones that understand it. Oh, Akuma, do you have...
Compensate for that comprehend languages. I understand it.
Okay, so he understands Draconic, but he cannot speak it.
Yep. You understand what they
But you
say.
can speak back in common.
Yeah.
So I say in Draconic, just to explore and see what is around the jungle.
No one explores this deep into the jungle with some intent.
Well,
What are you searching for?
whatever riches are nearby. Well, that aren't already taken by someone.
I say to Zeraxes to say to them, let them know that we mean them no harm as well.
So the lizard folk, before
Okay.
you say that, laughs at Franz. There is so much greater here than petty riches.
I'll ask, how do you mean?
Why don't we show you?
That would be lovely.
I'm gonna keep my guard up. I'm not gonna have my wand drawn or anything. I'm just gonna be ready for if something goes down.
I'm still just playing on my lute. I have no intention on my weapons, just my instrument.
Your instrument is your weapon.
Shh, they don't know that.
My grip will tighten on the spear, but I'll just let them...
So as they begin to lead you, Mahkah, you can see another lizard folk, which looks to be more adorned in robes and carrying what looks like a rudimentary scepter.
Okay.
Appear
What
behind
do the robes look like, and how is he carrying the robes? What are they made out of, and what?
It looks to be made of silk, which does not make sense considering the area.
Fine. Yeah.
Very decadent, though.
I'm the only one who was able to see this.
Well, Mahkah is the only one that I assume is looking behind them.
Okay.
At the
I-
moment.
Is he walking in line with us, or is he walking?
He's walking behind you guys.
I'm also at
Okay.
a higher vantage point as well.
But you're not looking behind.
No. I am looking side to side every now and then.
I keep an eye on him, but I won't do anything. If he's just performing his ritualistic duties, I do not see any problems.
Okay, so you guys are led deeper into the jungle, likely avoiding more of the trees, which two more of which does have a similar predicament tied to them as you had seen before. It seems that it is a rather popular choice of punishment of sorts.
Okay, well,
Can we tell? So the first one is human.
First one is human,
What are the next two?
another was elf, and the last one moment. And the last was another human.
Okay.
Dramatic. Well, I seem a little more uncomfortable noticing that most of the corpses are human.
I'm interested, but not unconcerned at the moment.
Unconsidered.
Unconsidered. Eventually, you are led to a massive clearing of the tropical forest, and before you, you can see a small civilization, a small town, around town or hamlet size, built around a grand temple.
We're here.
Any writing? Is there any writings on the wall? Like literal writings on the wall?
I assume we're too far away to see them, if there are.
Yeah, you guys just got to the clearing of the small village. Temple village.
Temple, village, temple.
Alrighty then. Well, this is going one of two ways.
No, it's going one way. You're going to walk in, talk, and walk out.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Any other way,
This
we're
is
not
out of
walking
character, I'm
out.
saying this.
Why?
You'll find out.
So, reactions?
Reactions, continuing to do the song. Continuing to play my song. Also, so how these people look well off?
They do look well off. They look quite well. And it doesn't make sense considering their location.
It's strange, you don't seem to get much trade here, yet you seem to be prospering quite well.
We do not need trade. As I said, there are greater treasures here to be cherished than just mere petty materials.
Yes, but you seem to be quite infused by materials. At least your people do.
Yes, but why not revel in from our goddess?
My ears perk at goddess. I am a scholar and I have read many books. I have heard of a goddess living in the jungle.
This is the one. He's right. Like,
So when we walk into the hamlet,
Is the group still escorting us?
there. What is the what's the
graphics.
what's the anointer, or I don't know the term I'm looking for.
Priestess.
The priest or something, who's behind us. What is he or it doing?
He's just walking along with guiding.
Well, now that we got to the hamlet, we're not. Are we walking still, or are we stopped?
We're still walking. They're guiding
Okay.
me to the.
Oh. Oh.
So the lizard folk looks back at Franz when he said that he didn't think that the stories were true. And he says very, very few place their trust.
Trust is a thing that I have trouble getting from books. So anyone can just write anything. It's the knowledge spoken from their mouth. When you see in their eyes, that you know it's true.
As you're saying this, I look around. What kind of trees are around us?
It's
All mangonel trees.
no.
Okay, all trees that will kill us.
It seems to be
They're
eating
all
it.
benign.
What?
They're all benign. There doesn't seem to be.
No, it means that there's not really anything special about them. They're just normal trees.
No. I mean, how big are they?
They're rather.
Are they like are they sprawling like large trunk trees, or are they like thin but there's like a lot of them?
Thin, numerous, few of the thick trunk, tall.
The thick trunk troll? Okay. Thick trunk troll. Tall. Okay. Good. Alright. I'm interested
So
in
it's like
knowledge.
firs with a couple redwoods spread out in them, kind of thing.
Yeah, but jungle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously.
Really.
Yeah.
Don't say this out loud.
Okay.
I swear to God. Okay, so as you are led through these small, rather prosperous, it seems almost wealthy village, you are given a few curious looks, but the overall atmosphere towards you is warm, welcome.
Okay, interesting.
My atmosphere is defensive.
I am more inviting.
At this point, I'm still writing Nightmare, but I've stopped playing.
Oh. Is Verdi interested in anything?
Verdi,
What has Verdi been doing? Has he been okay with this? Is he anxious? Like, what can I...
he's a little anxious.
Can I sense any sort of like fear, or is it just like he doesn't understand or know, or...
He doesn't particularly understand what is going on, but he does seem interested in some of the structures and statues carved into the temple, many of which resemble serpents.
We're walking towards them, right?
Yes, you're slowly starting to walk up the stairs of the temple. All of you.
Well, as we're getting closer to there, I'll allow Verdi a closer look, and also if he wants to go near to it, I'll walk towards it for him. And that's it for me.
Okay. Akuma.
Okay. Akuma's going to look around, and look to see if there's anything really interesting or out of the ordinary, besides, everything that, we've seen so far.
What are you expecting me to detail?
Death.
Well, how about we get closer?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, are they leading us to the temple, not just to the town, but they're leading us to the temple specifically?
We're going through the town.
You're going through the town. At the very center of the town is the temple.
Okay.
Okay. I look to them and I ask, so, just out of curiosity, what's in that temple?
Probably the snake goddess.
You say this out loud?
Yes, I say no, I say this to them, ignoring Franz.
I say this to you.
Ignoring Franz.
You know you're speaking to them in common.
And
Do they not speak common?
No.
Okay, well then, I guess whatever Akuma says, I'll relay.
Yes, you're gonna have to. More than
Does
likely.
Franz still answer?
Oh yeah, I say it in common.
Akuma still ignores you, but okay.
But now Franz figured out that they don't understand common.
Oh,
Within the temple lies our goddess, and you will meet her.
Like right now?
well, we're walking there, so...
So yes.
Is there anything that we should know when we meet her?
Let me do the talking, or let them do the talking.
I'm asking Xraxes to translate for me, so that way, I can get information directly from them, because I don't want this to go south.
Okay.
Mainly from Franz.
Yeah, I'll relay whatever he says. As long as it's not some stupid ass thing, I'll relay it.
You're gonna mess this up more than I am.
I still relate.
I'm gonna fuck up the leaf. So I'm not saying that in game.
Show her respect and the reverence she deserves.
Of course.
You can ask a request from her. She generally gives small gifts to newcomers. He says with a small smile.
Okay.
Small gifts. Does she expect anything in return?
None.
Any inquiry from a goddess must be expected something in return.
As he stops meeting you and waves his hand out to gesture out to the temple-centered town. She is the reason why we live so comfortably.
Interesting.
There is no reason why she would need to hold anything for a small gift.
She is generous.
I know exactly what my character is going to say.
I need to think as to what my character's gonna say.
Well, you better think of it very soon, because as you walk up and you meet the top of the stairs, you can see into the temple, which has a uniquely designed ceiling to disperse light so that the inside looks as if the sun is still shining through it.
At this point, I get off of
I know
the horse.
exactly what I mean.
I'll get off Nightmare to leave her up. So I'm not riding a horse inside.
Question.
Yes?
What is the new icon that's next to it?
That is a small snake. He is
I-
friendly.
Oh, he needs to be on the con.
I ask Zraxis to translate. So, is it safe to put? Is it safe to bring our horse in?
Your horse.
Our.
You're a team.
I asked, what is our horse? It's my horse.
I once again ignore Franz and wait for Zraxis to translate.
You're going to cause a lot more trouble than you think.
I'll ask if the steed can progress with us, or if she must wait outside, I guess.
I do not think she would be fond of such a call.
And I'll
I look at Nightmare and I nod. As to go into the ethereal realm.
And Nightmare vanishes.
And tell it not to follow us, correct?
So really, I don't know what she does when she goes into the ethereal realm.
Have her not follow us. Have her not follow us. Have her not follow us.
Out of my hands, man.
It is out of his hands now.
Oh god. Oh no, that's gonna be good. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
So I take it that our guides are not gonna follow us in there, or are they gonna lead us in there, or what?
They lead you in. They lead you into the temple. Only the one that's been speaking to you the entire way enters the inside of it, while the rest stand guard.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, did they at all notice him in Zaraxi's backpack? Have they noticed her at all?
I think we forgot about that. I think we should just forget about it.
I think we should just wait for Sampa to mention it.
She's literally asleep.
She just fell asleep in Zaraxi's backpack. It's so comfortable that she just falls.
I imagine it's not very comfortable though, considering I've got like 6 weapons on my back, wings, scales. Plus, inside my backpack, I also have a bunch of stuff inside.
All you keep describing is even more comfortability. I don't understand.
Exactly. I don't think you understand.
I mean, there's nothing more comfortable than 4 javelins poking into your back. I mean,
Alright, DM, continue.
So, the lizard folk that had been speaking with you guides you deeper into the temple, where eventually you start to see what you can only assume to be the goddess that he has described.
Oh shit.
So does he do anything? As the goddess gets, I'm only gonna speak once the goddess addresses me.
Yes.
She addresses, and he in turn, Sampa, my glorious goddess. I had found these explorers traveling close to our holy city. I thought it would be beneficial for them to know of your greatness. To which she smiles, softly smiles, and nods, dismissing the lizard folk after he had bowed to her.
Oh, wait, hold on. In context. So, where is she in the temple?
She is sitting curled up towards the back of it.
Okay, so she's in snake hybrid form, or what is she in?
Ooh, she looks like
Like, what does she look like?
imagine Yanti above with a cobra.
So she's a cobra head?
Yes.
No.
So she looks to you all and says, so. Well, she looks to you all and starts off with the word so. But her eyes trailed down to me from.
Yep.
I
Okay.
believe you've been looking for me.
I have been poking around, but curiously, not intently.
What is it that you seek?
Survival, really. Survival from a plague that has sprung up across our land. The Dwren, if you are not familiar with it.
I'm very well familiar with it. Save your speech.
My purpose right now is to gather forces to combat them wherever they show. To finally scour them from our reality. Not, it would be presumptuous for me to ask you right now, but I hear you give us all favors.
Yes, that is true.
I would request you give me
Wait.
but a hint to their true origin.
So you hear in your head, Franz, in her voice, is that what you truly seek?
What I truly seek is not a simple task.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is only gonna go off.
Let's see. What's your ambitions now, right? Franz?
Right now, stop the Dwren.
At the moment.
Stop the Dwren, possibly become leader of the government, but that's a far flung.
What is your greatest desire?
Is she asking me that?
No, what is your greatest desire?
Okay.
No, he has to know it.
My greatest desire is to be the most influential being in all of the multiverse.
Okay.
Okay! So basically,
So-
God, good to know.
So, Zraxi, Dwren, Akuma, and Mahkah. You also hear in your head
Sorry.
her voice. And what is it
What was that?
you desire?
Should we go in order? Should we go in some kind of order?
Yeah, I'll go last.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go first since mine's pretty simple.
Into the apple.
Yes. Isn't that predictable? I say in my head, Chusampa. My only wish right now is for my master to get better in some way, shape, or form. Some way to where his sanity can be restored.
Okay, now she's not asking that. What is? It's go ahead and PM me. What is your absolute greatest desire?
You want us all to do that?
All of you.
So you wanted Franz to say it out loud?
No, Franz is not doing it out loud. It's to a telepathy.
I know. But I'm not telling her my greatest desire.
Oh,
No.
I know. Nobody does.
I have no idea.
Well, probably the opposite. I'm pretty sure your greatest desire is to live a happy life.
There you go. I sent it.
Ooh, interesting.
It's very interesting. I technically changed it.
You saw mine?
Yes, it's.
I'm kind of curious, but I can't know what it is right now.
What about you, Mahkah?
I'm thinking. You can just bring this on me.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, can't.
It'll always.
Alright, so. I did ask you all these for a reason. That reason will not be given.
No.
Of course not.
I'm guessing she's better mind.
Send me yours. Again,
Okay.
just so I have it, just so I can log it. So. She looks across all of you. And she looks curiously at
She looks curious at who?
Mahkah.
You.
Since. Well. It's not often that she sees turtles.
She's like, okay, that's easy for me.
That's never even for me.
No, that's weird, is what I was going for. Okay. So, like, is he deformed? I don't understand.
So. So, Franz, what was it that you said that you wanted to do?
I said I wanted
Stop the Dwren, and you wanted to learn
I wanted a hint of their true origins.
of their true origin.
I didn't expect her to give me all the information, that's why I said I hint.
Watch her just give all of it,
Well, that would be very useful.
and then offer to help in the battle too.
Stop. Stop.
No, you're gonna have to make like a. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna
You're gonna have to make the biggest charisma roll he's ever seen in
I'm
his
not
life.
Rolls in that 22 times.
I'm not.
Okay, let's see how it would go.
No.
Would this be a
We're not
persuasion
rolling.
check?
No. If you're rolling,
Okay,
If you're rolling that it's happening.
No, I just wanna see what I would roll.
Happy with. Oh, nice.
Wait, what do you get?
Michael, I'm just gonna do it for you, and this isn't actually anything.
So, Franz, you received your answer.
By the Pope. we're just gonna hear Michael just lose his shit over like 3 nat 20s in a row.
They emerged from a rift beyond it. From a rift they emerged. Beyond the islands which are a dragon they serve.
Which what?
Excuse me, what?
Can you type that in?
I heard something about a dragon and serving a dragon. I have a feeling we're at the kill Franz.
What? I'm sorry, what?
I don't say this aloud, I say this out of character.
No, shut up. Enough with that, please.
Because he's the only one with a dragon inside of his head.
It's also on my back. It's also a sword.
Also can stab people. More specifically. you.
Also, there's a dragon on an island way out in the west, which is also probably what he's talking about.
That I want to recruit.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to kill him.
I think we already decided that we were gonna kill him.
Oh no, I have to go kill something even though I've kind of already been doing that.
From beyond an island, which a dragon. Oh, okay, it's past the dragon islands. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I guess we don't have to kill Franz.
Okay, it's past. It's me.
Wait, what?
It's my.
Oh, it's your sword?
No, that's Futha is the name of the sword. You're just so ready to kill me.
Akuma's like, ooh, I get to kill you?
So after she says that, I bow respectfully and I say thank you for your knowledge.
So she turns to Zraxi. And what is it that you may desire? A small gift.
A blessing to help me defeat my foes.
2 kids gonna die tonight.
Says Akuma just like keels over all of a sudden. It's like, oh well.
Well, I guess we knew who Zraxis hated the most. Just
Franz suddenly combusts.
So, a blessing to...
Someone got a notification.
Yeah, it was me.
What was it, Bailey? A blessing to...
help me defeat my foes.
Hard decision time.
I'm gonna mute myself just in case there's another notification.
Okay. Alright. Really hard decision time.
Okay.
And who would be your greatest foe?
My greatest foe.
Oh, I know. I think I know where this is going. Oh no.
Zraxi's Discord.
The ancient red dragon. out in the west.
Isn't that the one that we're actually tasked to kill?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we haven't decided to. I mean, I guess we have decided to kill it. But...
And so, it shall be your blessing. And she points her finger to him. And you can see Zraxi's scales.
Those dragonic scales? Okay.
Glow slightly, and then dim back to their regular form.
Okay.
Zraxis, I'm gonna make an edit to your She-Ra.
Okay.
Aww.
There you go.
Whoa. Awesome.
Now, she looks to the Ken, and before she asks you, she slightly smirks.
Gee.
Oh dear.
Mind you, Franz is looking at you from the corner of his eyes.
He's watching how this.
Now, before you make
Akuma just starts sweating bullets like the second that she starts smiling.
Wait, one second. I got
Akuma's just like, oh shit.
moment here. I got the picture for.
Oh my god. Franz.
Oh, nice. That's a good.
She points to him and says, before you make your request, I can restore the gift that had been taken from the race so long ago.
Let me, I'm asking this out of character. Would that count as my gift or no?
This.
Yes.
It would most definitely count.
This
Do
is
you
a
understand what she's meaning?
She's testing whether you. Okay.
She's testing
Can't know
the.
this.
No, don't. Do you understand what she's meaning?
She could restore my voice.
No, she could restore the devil pact thing.
No.
Or not.
Oh.
No. What?
Yeah.
No.
It has,
No, she
it has been taken from his race.
The ability for flight,
The gift of
but there was also the ability to speak normally.
And the ability to have original ideas.
With all of these things. That was what was taken from him.
And the ability not to fail at everything.
Well, that
No,
was
that
was
that's-
actually
that's-
given to him.
No, that's just the cosmos. I'm sorry, we can't fix that.
No, that's just Akuma. But she looks at you and smirks.
Akuma looks down quickly and says, as much as I would greatly appreciate that, I can't get that request right now. But what I can request as a gift from you would be something to help my mentor. He became very sick after the attack on the Temple of Legends, the Temple of Legends. So, I would, if at all possible, is there any way that you would maybe be able to restore his sanity and restore him back to what he was?
So the confidence he held is replaced with mild unamusement.
The confidence I held?
She held.
She was hoping you'd be more ambitious.
I know.
If you wish for such a simple thing,
Yes.
then I can try.
I bow in respect and say thank you. And immediately back, regroup to the others.
Last but not least,
Oh wait, we have one more.
Yeah, we have Mahkah, and we have Dwren too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dwren
but
first of all,
Zim's
goes
asleep.
before me,
oh yeah,
and Zim is asleep.
Dren.
Oh,
What do you-
question,
what do you
does
ask
she,
from this goddess?
but before anything else, does Sampa notice Zim at all?
Probably.
she's very well aware.
But she's asleep, so she doesn't care.
Snooze you lose.
Just to be unoriginal, I will wish for the ability to fly.
Oh,
You can get that later, actually, as a Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to take a feat called Improved Dragon Wings. That's what I've got.
Yeah, but this is a boon.
Oh yeah.
It isn't any normal flight.
Do you want me to send
I
you?
asked for a riddle, and everyone else.
So this isn't normal Dragonborn flight. I mean levitation.
So
You want-
that's worse than flying.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty much.
Wouldn't levitation take less effort?
It's done.
And now,
can't be done.
You know, you could have asked for where your wife is.
She's not my wife yet.
you still could have asked.
You could have.
Dren now has the ability to cast.
To cast what?
Own as innate spellcasting, levitate on himself only,
That's
Great.
actually amazing.
3 times per day.
Right.
Well, that was a
Great.
complete waste of her efforts.
she thought I was a disappointment.
I mean, you are.
You can only float 20 feet up into the air.
But not forward. Not forward.
You can't go forward or anything. You can just rise vertically for 20 feet and just remain suspended there for like 10 minutes.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah, you can fly up to be out of reach of stuff, and you can just firebolt from there.
And now, last but not least, Mahkah.
What does she do? How does she act? How does she act? What does she do?
So she turns to you, with a, you can hear in your head.
Mhm.
You look the most different. You have to have something interesting. Some interesting request.
Do I have to answer out loud, or do I answer in my head?
You can answer telepathically.
Oh, and just to clarify, for the turtles, they live a good long life, normally longer than humans, but probably not as long as elves. And
Actually, turtles live. They don't.
Hey man, screw the elves.
Well, I know, but I thought we talked about this because in order for me, my character.
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, most definitely.
We were talking about how, like, in this universe, it was like turtles a bit long
Yeah.
thing. So, like, comparatively speaking, maybe I don't know. So, like, I'm trying to think.
Are you just gonna ask for a longer life?
No, I don't need immortality or longevity. None of these things are interesting to me or my kind.
Damn. Okay, yeah.
Well, then Franz is one of Franz's requests.
I don't. Michael, did you see what I PM'd you?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I'd say to her in my head, my people are a short-lived race. we take our homes upon our backs and we go out adventuring, and we find our friends and our family. We stay with them forever. I have already been given the greatest gift I could have ever have gotten, and I look to both of them to the corner of my eyes. And while I thank you for a gift you might be able to give me, I cannot foresee any such gift available to me. I say a little sadness, and then I reiterate that if a gift would have been required, it would have simply have been my ability to have met you. The ability to have seen a god as similar to my own god has only reaffirmed my own belief. I thank you. May your scales grow more beautiful than any other, and may your fangs fell your foes. I bow my head to her.
Damn.
Totally out of character. Kiss ass.
No, my characters are religious.
Out of character. Kiss ass.
Alright. Continue. I prefer the term role-playing. Fuck off.
And Franz is gonna do some role playing after everyone's done talking.
Please tell me you're not going to try and sleep with her.
No.
Oh god, why?
Not yet. Not yet.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah.
You're.
What?
So,
How does she react to what I said?
she is flattered, and although she wished that you had made a request, she is contented with your response. You get a blessing regardless.
Thank you.
And you can feel your shell grow more sturdy.
Gosh. Okay. Oh goodness, what's happening?
He just grows spikes out of his back.
No, please stop.
He becomes Bowser.
Okay. No, now I become Kuzembo.
I haven't
Oh
heard
gosh.
kidnap princesses.
No, please. I'm now becoming Kuzembo. Please stop.
Turns into lawful evil, kidnaps princess.
Here's the thing. Character, right? You see, here's the thing. Turtles have a fixed armor class of 17. Look at your armor.
Okay, that's pretty good.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
You get a stronger home, and you get a stronger home, and you get a stronger home. We all get stronger homes.
She sees promise in you.
Ooh.
And she looks at all of you.
She sees that I might have something more to say, but not in front of everyone else.
What is it? What else do you need? She says to you telepathically.
Oh god. Please stop. Oh no.
I know you are here for something else.
One thing that mortals always want is to shake off their chains, become one with eternity.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, you're actually saying that.
Now,
I'm so glad I already went.
it is too early for my ambitions to get ahead of me. There's still other matters that could consume me. But I do ask that you help in protecting our home. Not of any.
Just as much as it is your.
That's a fuse to imply.
I'm just glad she can't read my mind.
She can read all of our minds. What do you mean? How did? That's how. What do you mean?
This is my guess as it is anyone else's, and I will fight to defend it.
Thank you for seeing my side. Or it should be your side. No.
Your side.
Wait, let me finish what I'm saying. Or I should say it is your side. You are probably have thought of it long before I was even born.
I existed before the titan which came to bear.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a way to say that.
Franz just got roasted.
Oh.
He's taking a chip on his shoulder, but he's not getting overzealous here. He's trying to keep his ego in check. He's trying.
I can assure you to lose against it's. You want to talk about ego?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Because let's be honest, Sampa's throne room needs enough room for him and his ego.
No, actually, I think my ego is getting pushed out of the door by someone else's.
I wonder whose.
And that's why I left my ego at the door.
This is literally just like a competition between what's it called? Franz and I.
No, it's not. Actually, I'm just trying not to be eaten.
What's the worst that could happen?
Being eaten.
No, the worst that could happen is rolling initiative.
What did I say? Being eaten.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I wouldn't fight.
Nope. No.
Nope. No. So much.
I go play in the corner with the snakes.
Speaking of snakes.
Shush.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Alright.
Wait, what just happened?
Nings went to bed.
Oh, over.
So. She's willing to fight.
So you can add her to your list, Franz.
Oh, yeah.
Not really. It's more like she was like, I was already doing this. What the fuck are you talking about? It's more her reply.
Pretty much.
So it's more like he was getting on her. Yeah.
Let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that when she's in the room, or within earshot, or within she can hear my thoughts.
She could probably hear your true thoughts, you know.
Yeah.
She can't delve into you like that.
Oh.
Yeah, she can hear the other thoughts.
The other.
What a very specific analogy.
No, the other voices that are talking.
Oh
shit. Oh shit.
Yep.
Is the other voices talking? Franz, are the other voices talking to you today?
Nazir is. He has been for a while. Thankfully.
He's there. I know he is.
Do you think this?
Oh. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think there's people living in my head. One I want and one I don't.
Franz is like, I know you're fucking there, you little bitch. Come out, cause I know you're there.
No, actually, I want him far, far away.
Ruth,
Oh, jeez.
What's going on? Please stop.
No.
you can hear him start. It is. And then very sudden.
Wait, hold on. You
cannot hear the Dwren to say that this of it immediately hear it's just immediately.
You get dragon.
Expression. Show it.
You cry.
Being
Right? Or not found.
Someone please make that for us.
So
I'm not that good at that.
So there, and she gives Franz a bit of a knowing look, but it's mischievous, but it's not cruel. It's not sinister. She shut him up.
She's showing him power.
And he will stay that way for as long as you are within her presence.
Okay.
She knows you.
That works. That works.
I think that's just implied. There's no need to tell. But okay.
I like that.
Implied.
I very much like that.
I don't say that out loud. I don't even think that. I'm saying that out of the game. Sure.
And you can. It's tells to Franz. Make sure that that knife of yours doesn't get to mouth telepathically.
She called it.
And does she grin when she says this?
Yeah, yes, she does. She does grin a little bit. You can tell that there's something going on between them both, but.
Well, do we even know that the sword is? Do any of the people in the group know that the sword is actually one person?
Wait, who?
She's asleep.
Zim.
Yeah. Okay. So no one else does.
No. Because
I'm confused. My character's confused.
Zim's gonna wake up and just be like, what the fuck is going? Where are we?
So, she sits back on her coils and says, if there are any other boons or blessings that you would be interested in obtaining.
Akuma thinks to himself very quickly and says,
then you know where to find it.
okay. Okay, that means no more today.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Also, probably. I'm gonna keep quiet.
Alright, because I was about to say something, but now I'm not.
I was about to say something too.
So she dismisses you. All of you.
I'll bow and say thank you,
we
and
all bow.
I'll say thank you in Draconic this time.
I'll say, wait, can she understand?
I do a fancy bow.
I say thank you in Avon.
Sure, man. I just bow normally. I don't bow to many people, and not usually more than once.
Best believe we know this.
I'll say it in Aquan or Primordial or whatever, so she knows. Aquan, yeah.
All of which are understood. So
I say in Thieves' Cant.
Do you even know Thieves' Cant?
Nope, but Sim does. She can't understand Thieves' Cant. She's not a rogue.
Oh lord.
Oh.
What?
How do you know it? How do you know it then?
How do I know it? I don't.
So then you can't say thank you in Thieves' Cant.
No, I'm
also,
just...
that thank you would take 4 times longer for you to say.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because Thieves' Cant takes 4 times longer to convey messages.
Yup.
They're clandestine, but they take a while.
But also, I could write, if I was a druid, I could write in Druidic that she would not know.
Why not?
Because only druids know Druidic.
No, fuck
She's a
you.
god.
No, not fuck you.
She's a god. I don't care.
It's not a table, it's not on the table.
It doesn't mean anything.
Also, Druidic is a written language, not spoken.
So
Language is all.
So I'm assuming that we all leave the throne room, and then where are we going after that? Unless y'all just want to end it here, because we've kind of been going for about 2 hours now.
No, 4 hours more. 4 hours more.
No, shush.
Go for yourself. Go for yourself.
We haven't done combat in a couple sessions. Even if it was small, I'd like to do something combat related.
Franz is just gonna fight someone inside the middle of the Serpent City.
No. I would stop any fighting that happens. Unless we're being attacked. Like, we're aggressively being attacked, or we have to defend ourselves. If we go off and attack someone for no apparent reason...
Actually, if y'all want, do y'all want to go back to the main city?
Well...
Oh, you want to go? You mean you want to go back to Troms?
Guys, there's one very specific thing. There are archives here of ancient history.
Do we have permission to go there, though?
Well, I
We got side priest. We got side priest.
Or the guy extorting us.
Extorting us.
Well, that and escort us.
Oh, actually, I have a question. GM?
Mm-hmm.
How big is this forest? The jungle?
Very.
Like, what? Like, how many miles?
At least 50 feet.
So I legitimately want to know.
Several miles.
And that mainly meaning that the easiest way to get out would just be a teleportation circle.
Or we can explore some of the some other ruins, because there's probably stuff there.
What, of Nimrak?
No, in the jungle.
The mighty jungle. The lion sleeps tonight.
Because there's so many lions in this jungle.
Where the snake sleeps tonight.
I don't think she is.
On that note, I'm going to just I'm going to go find someone that we can go talk to. Ask about the archives here, if we can enter them.
No.
And no.
Nope. Can I throw a pretty, please? Can I throw a pretty, please?
Alright, so are we gonna make our way back then?
Well, there's plenty of ways to go back.
We can.
I'm going back in a specific way.
I could just teleportation circle us.
I'd say we just go straight to Tron. We actually just we don't ever use teleportation circle again, and we swim through the river.
No, I'm going as. You can all go home. Wait, I'm going.
Wait, where are you going?
How are you getting back?
No, where are you going?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Where are you going?
On, I'm on.
I can't charm you. Dang it.
Okay, so
Paladin.
So I'm just gonna start working on that. I'm gonna find a secluded place where no one's around. Do I find one, Michael?
It's the jungle. Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to whistle for Nightmare.
I'm just going to do this the fast way and teleportation circle anyone who's willing to go.
Hold on. Before we do that, because it only lasts a round.
It lasts a minute.
Casting time is a minute.
Well, yeah, it does last around then.
Oh my god.
Michael, please allow me to do this.
Oh no.
Okay. So I turn to each of you, or I turn to Franz and I turn to Xerxes, as well as I suppose, and I ask, we are going to Troms, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
there.
Okay. I nod my head and I say, okay, I wish to go the scenic route.
What does that mean?
I will now proceed to walk through the entire jungle back to Troms, whilst observing all of the foliage and all of nature itself.
Wait,
Goodbye. And he's dead.
He teleports tree through tree through tree through tree through tree through tree.
Through tree. I calculated it basically. If I'm going through 500 feet, because this is 500 feet, in a second, because it's instant, and I can go 500 feet max, it will just take me, if it goes 500 feet, roughly, I can go 5 miles. And I asked him, how big is the thing? He's like, oh, a couple miles. 5 miles? 6.
So you can get there using tree stride faster than it would take for Akuma to create the teleportation.
He has to actually walk into Tron, so he just there.
But I have to now walk to Troms, but like, I bet outskirts of Troms to the tree.
I'm Mahkah, the tree. You know, I'm not even mad. I'm actually more impressed than anything that that's an actual thing that I've actually.
No, that's what I wanted to do.
Right?
No, you said Trom. That's why you said Troms. And I was like, we are going to
Wait, why are we going to Nimract?
Well, first of all, I have contacts that are waiting for me.
I need to check a few things in Troms first.
Your old man is still insane. There's nothing that can cure him.
No, I wanted to go check the bank.
Well, okay, I had confirmed him before I left that we were going to, because I was like, we're going to Troms, yes? I said yes.
Yeah, everyone said yes, so we're going to Troms, then we Nimrac. Just teleportation circle is there.
I'm waiting for you.
So, I do teleportation circle. Oh, look, we're in Troms.
So you're saying
What are you? How long does it take to... Not so fast.
Because I'm meeting you there before.
Also, what is the snake doing?
Yeah, Verdi. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Before I leave, I do allow Verdi wishes. I set him down, or if he wishes to leave, I ask him. Or if he wishes to come with me. I'm not wish. I'm literally just asking him his own opinion.
Oh, wish I can do that.
I guess he wants to go with you.
No, Michael has to decide.
No, Michael already did.
Michael moved him over onto your portrait, so he did decide already.
Yay!
That snake's gonna die. It's gonna be tragic. And then it's gonna be not so tragic.
Because it's gonna come right back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't die. That's right. I forgot about that.
Well, no, it does die. It just comes back.
It's like Squee.
Oh.
Only better.
Okay, so I'm still doing teleportation circle.
I'm waiting for you on the other side.
Okay, so nearby there is a... It looks like a puddle of pitch.
Excuse me, what?
Of pitch.
Okay, where is this?
Nearby you. Over this way.
Do I have an empty vial? From potions, I believe I might.
Yes, you do.
I scoop some up.
Make a dexterity saving.
Oh, it's a news.
Oh!
Oh, he's good.
Okay then. Jesus Christ.
Does that mean you successfully scoop some up?
Yes, he managed to successfully scoop some of the black pudding.
Cork it immediately. Cork. Fight time.
Black pudding.
I don't even understand how I feel.
Oh my! I feel bad because now Mahkah doesn't even get to take part if there's a fight here. he's just stuck in Troms while we fight.
Well, I'm still doing I'm still setting up the teleportation circle.
At least it's not an oobleck.
Oobleck, oh my goodness. The Newtonian liquid.
Not Newtonian fluid.
No,
Fluid.
Ooblex.
There we go.
Okay, so that. I am lazy, so I'm just gonna freehand this. Needs to be... Oh.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
We're being attacked by a pudding.
A pudding? Aww.
A pudding, yeah. This is the most vicious of all puddings.
Hmm.
Okay, here.
What?
I'm not even really set up. So, the thing lurches, the puddle lurches at Franz as he goes to collect something.
Akuma chuckles a little bit. And then resumes his
Can I make a performance out of this?
Oh, you mean like flip backwards and land on your feet and do like a ta-da kind of thing?
While I'm holding a sword in my hand that I wasn't for.
Please let him do this.
It's assumed to happen. Natural 20.
Fair enough.
Do we roll initiative, or is this a fight that we're not gonna do that for?
No, it's Link's back. The puddle lurked, but...
We should probably burn that puddle, shouldn't we?
I would rather leave it alone.
Okay. I continue working on my temple circle.
Does it move closer?
No.
I still have my rapier in my hand.
Just let me know when it's done, Michael.
Okay. You make the teleportation circle.
Okay. I say, okay, everyone in.
I ask Nightmare to walk into it.
I walk into it.
Do you have her walk into it when she's visible?
No, I walk into it first, and then she follows me while she's visible. As soon as she's on the other side, go into the aeroplane.
Come on, I see you walk out of transportation circle. I wave at you.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, I offer
General Kenobi!
I offer you some fish life.
I can't do.
Zraxis, do you go through? Okay, I was saying. Okay. So,
Zraxis bites the puddle.
I say, Zraxis, when we get into drums, give me just a quick second, okay? Just one quick second.
Okay.
And I reached into the bag, grab Zim by the collar, pull her out, and set her on the ground.
Make a strength check.
Have fun with that.
not saving throw, just check. Also, can you even reach him?
If it was a natural one, I was gonna say you could get sucked back into the bag. You could get sucked into the bag too. Yeah.
So you reached into the bag. Try to lift Zim.
Does Zim need to make a roll?
For a good 15 seconds, Zrax is just watching, attempting to pull the halfling back. You're not strong.
All right, now I'll pull her.
I could just ask her to get out.
She's asleep.
I'll pull her out of the bag. Is that a strength check?
No. There's a way to get her out. I know of a way to get her out. I got a really good way to get her out.
Do not dominate person.
No, I was gonna thunderclap, but I don't have that anymore.
I pull her out.
Go ahead, thunderclap. I dare you.
You don't need to roll strength, Zraxis.
I'll just. I'm strong. I'll pull her out.
Turns out you have disadvantage.
Nah, even if I had disadvantage, that wouldn't work because I'm enraged and I have advantage on.
Why are you enraged?
I'm always enraged, since I cannot.
Why are you always angry?
Oh yeah.
I have persistent rage, so whenever I am always enraged. I'm the Hulk. I'm always angry.
No.
Damn it.
I'm not condoning this.
Damn it.
Can't
There's no way you can freaking that's cheeseballing the game.
It
That's
is kind of
meta
cheeseballing. Well, the problem is that, well,
that is a problem.
Yes.
No.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? What do you want?
Hey, can I talk to you a second? Fuck you.
I'm gonna break you like a Slim Jim.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, brother. You get in the ring with me and you're going down at WrestleMania tonight.
That's nothing here.
I like how he just turned into the one dude.
Mahkah is looking around at all of.
Anywho, so
What do you do, Mahkah?
No, they never said they were talking out of character, so I'm very confused with what they're talking.
Any references that I make to our real world is just
I just shake my head and mutter the word.
Mahkah's just like, what?
Akuma quickly thinks and says, "Okay, so I need to go check a few things. I will be back."
Where are you going, Canary?
I'm going to go check a few things, and I give like 4 gold, or like 6 gold to Zraxis to pay for an inn.
And you can see that Franz also follows. Not hiding, just straight up follows.
Can you not follow me?
Well, can you tell me where you're going?
You don't need to know where I'm going, because it's none of your damn business.
Oh, okay, while that's happening,
so you're going to
Zraxis and I will go get an inn, but then we also want to go find, I want to go find Nova, and I think Zraxis will
I want to do what?
find Uriel. I will go find Nova. I wish to see if they're here still, or if everything's okay.
No, Nova went back to Nemrax.
Do you say you're trying to find Nova? How about?
Oh, Franz is gonna go with you instead.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that was my plan.
Well, I'll join you.
I didn't have. I just said I didn't say this out loud. I was saying this because did I have prior knowledge that Nova isn't here? Because I've been with the party the entire last session.
Last I knew, they were still there.
How do we know if Nova is here or not?
No, we both saw her go out of the hospital. The nurse came in agitated that she was like, Nova was like, yeah, fuck this shit, we're leaving. I'm leaving.
Then you have no idea where she went. So I'm going to go. Fuck off. I'm going to go see if I can find out where. As we're walking away, because Akuma and Franz are walking in that direction, and he already gave us money to go find an inn. We'll go. I asked Zraxis if he wishes to go find the inn and then go and search for Nova and Uriel respectively.
Alright. Yeah, that works.
Alright. So we're gonna go to the inn. You two can have your discussion.
I silent party member.
The Dwren follows Franz and Akuma.
Oh,
why is everyone following me? Dang, like damn. Here we go.
Just in case it comes to.
What if you get robbed? You obviously can't defend yourself.
He's levitating menacingly behind you.
I look at both of them and I'm just like,
what's the worst that can happen? We're gonna meet your old man, and he's gonna not think nice things about me.
What's new?
well, I already don't think nice things about you, so it doesn't really matter about that. No. Actually, you know what?
I know already.
You can be somewhat helpful to me, actually, now that I think about it.
Somewhat helpful? I'm the most helpful.
Akuma chuckles. Akuma chuckles, trying to keep a straight face.
And what was that supposed to be?
Akuma ignores that and just goes to the bank to pull out to withdraw
all of the money. Give it to me.
13 gold.
Okay.
It'll be 7.
There is a 2 gold fee on it, though.
Holy shit! 2 gold?
No.
Is there an actual fee I need to know?
No.
Okay, so.
There's a 70 gold fee, no worries.
Okay, and then I decided to go to the infirmary.
I follow.
Now, what I do is I go up to the front desk and I ask, "Excuse me, are there any empty rooms just out of?"
Mind you, I'm just going to the ward we were at before. Hello, you know me. I'm just coming to see a
actually,
friend.
I'm doing something. I'm doing something actually completely different. Trust me.
Okay, I'm just going to see how he is.
Oh, since when do you care about Avalon?
Oh, I don't.
But you do.
Okay. Well, I will go handle that after this. I say, do you have any empty rooms with a massive white cloth as a back, almost like a backdrop, by chance?
The insane rooms.
Why?
We just came back from the jungle, and I'm going to give a sample of what is in the jungle to the academy, so that way they have some extra research to use.
Why do you need a white cloth?
Why do you need a...
Because in case that we have any pollen on us, if we have pollen from the trees in the jungle, well, then I can have wind blow it off.
Why wouldn't you go outside?
Why would you go?
Because this way we can collect the pollen and I can give it to them. I need a place that I can collect it. I don't have any place right now.
Why not just burn it?
Well, I mean, this way they have extra knowledge on the jungle.
And why would you bring that to an infirmary if you're covered in pollen, as you say? Why would you bring it to an infirmary?
That's why I brought you. That's why I brought you.
You didn't bring him, he followed you.
Did you plan for me to follow you? Because if so, bravo, sir. Bravo.
No, but I had an idea that you were more than likely gonna follow.
Bravo, sir. I'm becoming predictable.
Yes, way too predictable. Anywho, I asked the nurse, do you have an empty room that I could use just for a few minutes?
Don't worry, we won't do anything nefarious.
You're nowhere near me.
I follow you.
No, he went. He disbanded from me to go see where Avalon was packed.
And after that, I came back.
You did not say it, so that hasn't happened
yet.
yet.
You think I'm just gonna sit in the room and just like...
Huh, he's gone.
Yep.
Well, time to go back to sleep. No, I'm gonna come back to you, obviously.
So I asked the nurse, do you have any empty rooms with a white cloth that I could use?
We have plenty of books on the flora and fauna. You know that, right?
I didn't hear what you said.
We have plenty of books on the flora and fauna of the jungle. You know that, right?
Yeah, but this might help give a little bit more insight.
Not really. And why are you discussing about the botany?
Why are you discussing it with a nurse?
Why not just go to the academy and not the infirmary?
Make an intelligence throw.
This roll's a 1 fail.
you gain the trait retarded.
That's a very low roll.
You wins for a moment. You are.
I say never mind. I'm going.
No.
No, that's it. You wins for a moment. And realize that you stupid.
And you realize that you were stupid?
That you are being incredibly stupid about this.
I say never mind. I'm just gonna go.
I go up to the nurse this time. This is nothing relating to his insane babblings, but speaking of insane babblings, did Avalon check out recently?
Yes.
The first place I go is the academy after this. So that way, I can separate from Franz for a little bit.
Where did he say where he's going?
Not the academy.
To the Lyceum.
God damn it!
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure to check up on him for a friend. Thank you so much for your service.
Of course he's in the fucking academy.
To the Lyceum. I still know where you're walking, by the way. You're not too far ahead of me.
This is what you get.
For what? Being an idiot?
I go to where he teaches us.
I start.
What?
Yeah.
Probably be better.
You bump into.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You follow me everywhere?
Man, he's not saying it. He seems interesting. I would like to pick his brain.
With what? With what? Your sword?
Why would I raise my sword against a prestigious professor?
Uh-huh.
Who's the insane one now?
Well, I'm not the one with 2 voices in my head, so.
3. Correct.
Well, we don't know that.
Yes, you are the one with 2 voices in your head. We both heard him.
Okay, 3 then.
This one you know is real. You've seen him.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I go to find Avalon and his.
Hard decision.
Is Avalon going to immediately kill me when he sees him? When
Or
he sees
why?
me?
Or is it just Hans?
Oh, so
You see Avalon sitting in his study, reading into a tome.
I go up to him, I bow as to a Tenku formality, and I say, Avalon, how's he doing?
I say to him, you know, knowledge of the deep is what got you in this circumstance in the first place.
You just hear that sigh, that sigh of just annoyance with Franz.
Avalon frozen. What are you talking about?
I see, that's, nothing, I just...
Avalon, how are you doing? How have you been?
I've been doing fine. Why do you ask?
Do you...
I wouldn't push it, Bird.
Bird. I wouldn't push it, Bird.
She just turns into Kratos off. Bird!
Boy.
Boy.
Yes.
Well, I do have news to report, my mentor.
You call him my mentor?
Yeah, just call him Avalon, man. You're being creepy.
Actually, no, it's customary for me to call him my mentor.
You keep saying it's customary. You keep saying everything is customary.
Just call him master.
Everything is customary, yet you don't know the formalities of a basic academy in Almouche.
Call him master or professor or something like that, not my mentor every time.
I was gonna start calling him Professor, because that's a cool name.
Anywho, continuing on, aside from my word choices, I have some news to report. And
What might that be?
do you remember around the time that I left, how Nemrak became invaded by the Dwren?
Yes, I do. I remember that.
There's a very, very high possibility that they might be trying to return.
They attacked our vessel while we were sailing to the islands, the Zeit Islands.
That is quite concerning.
We've been working to help resolve this issue and prevent another full-scale invasion.
I have some information of where they could be coming from. By the way, sorry for not introducing myself. I felt especially comfortable in your presence, seeing as my brother has been your student. My name is Franz, Jacobe. Nice to meet you, and I extend my hand for a handshake.
And he takes your hand and shakes her. It is nice to meet you, Franz. Your brother is quite a quick learner.
Runs in the family.
Your brother is quite a pain in the fucking ass.
Runs in the family.
Is that your only answer? It runs in the family.
Also says there's news. And then no. Oh. Temple had come under attack. It was who tried. If here's the thing. What afterwards? I guess you could say after the battle. I guess you could say became comatose.
More like you could say that Mazir took over, invaded our thoughts.
Is there anything that you know of that would be able
Stop, let's stop this right now.
Oh my goodness.
Is there anything that you know of that might be able to reverse the effects of what Mazir has done to us?
I don't think there's anything,
It never hurts to ask.
Simmer down.
It's hurting to ask.
Well, again, this is my choice of words, so.
And as you ask, you can see a start to reappear in his face.
A what?
Good job.
A deep riddled concern. A madness in his eyes.
Great,
Look what you did.
What she did was make him forget, and you just reignited his memories.
Hold on.
I can do this. I'm not freaking out.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix this.
I can fix this too.
Wipe memory.
Obliviate.
Nope. Modify memory. Hold on. Remove that. Remove that memory never happened. We were just talking about friendly Trom stuff for the past 30 minutes.
About friendly Trom stuff. Perfect.
He succeeds. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Here, you look concerned. Drink some of this. Yes, it is, but he thinks it is.
What is it?
It's comatose potion. It's just a tap of it.
Oh, God damn it! Don't make him go comatose again.
Look, it'll be for a little bit.
Fine, go ahead.
So, he looks a little nervous
It's just some hot tea. It will calm you.
as he takes a drink. Okay, yeah.
And now, since he's probably out of 5th level spells.
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Well, you obviously don't know. Modify memory. So I'm going to modify us talking instead of talking about that. We're talking about plans to raise an army of some sort. Also, that entire thing where he went to sleep. He just took a spell, like for some reason he just fell asleep. Like he was either exhausted somehow from researching.
He became suddenly narcoleptic.
No, he was exhausted from researching. That's what he thinks.
Just out of
Why are
curiosity.
you wisdom saving? Oh wait, he doesn't. Okay, he passes.
Does he?
Great
Yes.
job, Akuma.
Hold on. I can do it again.
We're gonna have to completely go through this.
Try it again.
We can keep going.
Does he do it again?
Hey!
Nope. That does not succeed.
I was feeling like I was gonna have to come over. Okay, look, this is how I fix everything. Guys, I was feeling I had to do that.
No.
Okay, so that's I do exactly what Franz said. I plan to raise him up.
Also, I would like to mention I only put a drop in.
Okay.
Why is it that every time that you use that comatose potion, I immediately think of Benadryl?
It's not. It's a. It's a murder.
I don't think you understand. the reason that I think it's Benadryl is because you can't be sick if you're in a coma. So.
No, you can't sleep
No.
if you're
Oh
unconscious.
my. I'm about to demand you make an intelligence saving. Oh my.
No, I'm saying this out of character.
Stop saying
know.
stuff out of character.
How can I make an intelligence saving throw out of character?
That's what I'm implying, you idiot.
The only thing I say out of character is references to bullshit.
I'm making a reference to Benadryl.
Okay, so shortly after,
Shortly after he wakes
Alright,
up.
hold on.
How long
While
will-
all of this bullshit is happening, are we able to find anything about Nova? What happened?
so you are able to find Yuri. Nova, however, Uriel informs you, had left. You never.
Oh.
Also, so for Avalon, when he wakes up, you can see that he still has a bit of a nervous expression on his face. That like something is gnawing his mind.
Is he? Okay.
He'll be fine in a few hours.
You looking well. How do you feel? You seem to have stressed yourself out.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little preoccupied. I'm sure it's nothing.
There a lot has happened along with the, potential for a Dwren invasion. So I mean, it is a little bit taxing.
Indeed it is.
Mind you, I've completely made myself at home. If he has any like snacks that I've been eating them, there's a chair I'm sitting in.
So, a question. Would
Yes.
we have the support of Franz should the Dwren invade again?
I
Of
thought that.
course.
Sorry. Sorry for my reaction, but that question was.
No, because during the last invasion, a lot of the champions had, stopped existing.
But why would they stop now? This is a chance to take revenge against their loss.
Well, it comes down to my secondary question that you didn't really give me a chance to ask. How much support would we have? Would we have the full support of Trons, or would we only have limited resources from Trons, considering it the last invasion?
Not nearly as.
Okay.
Well, as much support as they can muster. Though I plan on getting support from other sources.
What I am going to say though, is keep an eye on the coast, because that is where we last saw.
No, this is Tron. Nimrax.
I know, but Troms and Nimrax I think go. They're fairly close, I believe.
No, they're a continent apart.
They are not a continent apart. What are you talking about?
But
there's still more. There's still more to the east of us. You know that, right?
Not much.
No. There's. Really? Oh, okay. I thought there was a lot more. My mistake. Only reason I said that is because it just cuts off. There isn't. Okay. All I am saying is send word to Nimrax. And.
No, we're going there next. We can just sit around.
Yes, I know, but this way they can set the preparations.
I'm sure they've been setting preparations for 12 years.
Well, I don't really think that they were expecting another Dwren invasion to be happening so soon after the last. Or at least the potential for it.
They don't know enemies. They have defeated.
All I can say is have the preparations ready. The next time that we come back, more than likely, we'll be under the terms of battle for the fate of Troms.
I wouldn't say that. We could be injured.
No, more than likely it'll be. When I'm saying
You realize who you're.
He knows this. You don't need to explain this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
You're also giving orders to him.
I'm not giving orders. I'm giving recommendations.
No, there's a difference.
Like,
Make an intelligence.
she's getting more retarded. Oh my god.
Why are you not letting the bard talk? Is a good question.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
You feel annoyed. I might be being stupid right now.
I might be being stupid. I say, I might be being dumb right now. I'm going to stop talking.
So, I assume this was not from your teachings. He acquired this way of speaking.
He's been traveling for a while.
I can tell. But
Travel madness.
more about some important matters that might actually pertain to you rather than information should have either gathered for us or no.
Gathered for us?
We don't. This man has lived a very, I would say, fulfilling life.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has gathered information. Plenty.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But my plans are of more grandeur. There are many other beings that exist in our world that would like to see it protected. Not always beings of good or law. But I do wish for them to help us.
Avalon looks at you curiously. You have eccentric, quite the eccentric ambition.
That does not run in the family. That I learned on my own.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, have you seen my brother? He decided to stay here of all places. Not to bash Franz, but there's more of the world to explore.
Yes, there is. He's quite cloistered. I wish I teach you at least something.
Study arcane. Study the arcane under you, I should say. That's taught me plenty of practical skills already.
Well, sounds like a good teacher.
There He rather likes to keep it secret. I did learn from college of law.
Oh. Well, then.
You were to any people asking how.
Throw. I did not talk.
No, he's doing that for. He's doing that for. He's not making a blunder like you were.
I
Keep talking as you see your master keeps getting more and more in pain. Just let me continue speaking.
And Franz is just like, wait, maybe just.
Maybe we should just leave him alone.
Like,
6, 7, 8. 10 saving for.
yeah, no, you were an idiot.
10 saving throws for what?
You kept talking.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Even me, who wasn't on the screen and was heard ping, ping, ping. I'm like, what's going on after the third one? I'm like, what? I would have just immediately stopped, but you were like, no, let me continue. He's like, no, I can do this. I swear, I can do this.
And I was just like, stop, please stop.
Like a character who isn't even in the same room understood.
Anyway, I was gonna say, I would like to talk in confidence. about my next stage.
And what would that be?
Can I get your word that...
I'm a man of my word.
Thank you. You see the sword that I carry?
Oh shit.
Yes. Vutha, immediately, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
I'm asking for knowledge. I say to him. This sword was carved from an old dragon, an ancient dragon. Its spirit is long gone. Yes. But it had a rival. And a rival that you might know or heard of. Red Dragon from the Molten Isles.
The Molten Isles is unapproachable.
From an offensive standpoint, from diplomatic, I might be able to get into his segment.
I look.
I don't know why you're trying this.
I look at Avalon and say quickly, why are the Molten Isles unreachable?
The dragon that lives there
What do you mean,
destroys any craft that it goes meet.
There has to be a way.
Yeah.
Underwater.
Maybe, or on the... No, sky would be worse.
I got an idea.
Underwater. We can go underwater.
I've got an idea.
Okay, we'll do it later. But he would be a formidable ally to fight Dwren.
He would be an even more formidable foe.
That's why I know that there is a presence in Ragtime. Ancient Iraq, I'm guessing it's English. Assuming.
Did you actually just say that?
You should know that.
Yeah. There had been a lich that had terrorized the land once before. I am deeply concerned if there might be another again.
But again, he has plans of domination if he's a lich, at least. Domination cannot be achieved if there is damnation.
Although we do have authorization from Nova to go inside, but only to the necropolis. We can't go any further into it.
Please, if you think I'm going to listen to her orders, go down there. Curiosity has killed many, but it has taken only me.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to get on Nova's bad side. Thanks, but no thanks. If there's anyone that scares me more than the champions of Troms, it's literally just Nova herself.
She can be talked to. Anyone can be talked to. But
We'll see how well that holds up.
we can but
Franz is like, yeah, we can talk to her. Michael's just like, hold right here.
I have heard once of legends of powerful necromancers raising dragons to...
What you speak is anathema.
Oh.
A what?
Oh, I know what that is.
Wait, what did he say?
That name is foreign to me.
What you speak of, the process, is anathema, just as much as it is to become a lich.
I'm not asking the champions to at all perform in this. I'm only asking for you to turn a blind eye and maybe some tests that you might have found something.
I will not aid in this effort in any capacity. It is wretched and foul.
I look to Avalon and I say, very quickly, is it possible to whenever we go back to...
Are you agreeing to this, Akuma?
No, I am not. By any means, I am.
This is the first he has heard of this.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think that...
what the hell are you asking for?
Oh no, I'm asking for text to see if I can study up on dragon wishes.
Okay. No. I don't understand.
That's a hard no. Anywho, going back to what I was saying, I say very quickly, I am not in any way, shape, or form interested in that. That's foul, even for me.
It's the survival of all.
Yeah, that's still...
to raise the dead.
I'm not willing...
him straight in the eye when I say
I'm not willing... No. Let me get that straight, okay? I am not willing to raise a possible lich in order to save the world right now.
Jacobe is not a lich.
I still don't want to do that. Either way, going back to what I was saying, is it possible that we can maybe send word to Nimrak and have some assist going in to ancient have a little bit more assistance going into ancient Nimrak to not only clear out the necropolis, but if it comes down to it and we get a force strong enough, take over the depths of ancient Nimrak and reclaim ancient Nimrak.
I'd say an exploration of our team should be fights better than an army.
It never hurts.
No, it actually does. More bodies mean more zombies for the village.
Franz makes a very good point.
Then supply us only with 2.
How about just our team?
Or how about just us and also Nova?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not Nova. Very clearly not Nova.
Yeah, you're afraid of having Nova?
I'm afraid.
Oh, he wants to. Oh no, you're an idiot. An idiot. -10 to your fucking.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
It's first of all, the Lich. I don't want to kill him. Very
You're
clearly.
an idiot. Did you not realize what he's doing? This entire time, every single enemy, quote unquote evil enemy that we've come across, who's either lawful, someone who we can convince, he has convinced. The only one person we are certain he can't convince is the fucking dragon, because it's super.
Plan to
Kill a plan. Yeah, but you only conceived the plan after realizing that, perhaps it is futile to try and convince a dragon.
Yeah.
We convinced one.
No, no, you didn't. The only reason we convinced him is because A, he wants to live against us because we were killing him, and 2, the only reason he did that was because he could come back at any time and fight us and try to kill us. They're inherently selfish creatures.
Yes.
The dragon that we fight would not care, and the moment we turn our back, it would kill us. No. That's an idiotic plan, worse than trying to curry favor from gods, because at least the gods we can at least understand.
Well, at least them we can at least...
I'm not saying this, by the way.
I'm going to continue. If you wish to bring Nova, then our chances of fighting the Dwren will drastically decrease.
And why is that?
Well, Lich is a powerful wizard. A powerful wizard is another fighter.
Are you trying to...
You're saying this out loud.
Yes, I am.
Are you trying to say you
Get
want
out
to...
of my office.
Okay. Not willing to bring this life.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, if you're not willing to do everything to save your home and your life, then clans will end up failing just to save your own back. No, save your own prestige, I should say.
I say that I am in no way affiliated with whatever he's planning.
Akuma out.
I stand up and say, thank you for the team.
I go out.
You're an idiot.
Oh, God.
Did you think this is going to end any other way? I'm surprised you didn't kill him.
I was perfectly willing.
He just basically, I know that, but the thing is, you tried to sanction an actual lich, and they are known for killing liches, or at least they have killed liches in the past. and you come to like, hey,
No,
maybe
honestly,
we...
what I was doing is I'm trying to just, tell them before I do it, so they're not completely surprised.
They're gonna be surprised anyway. You've actually, you might have.
Now he is going to definitely tell Nova to go down there.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Not only that, but now more than likely, for all we know, because I'm pretty sure that he probably contacts the champions directly. More than likely.
Okay.
So it now comes down to, oh yeah, idiot. We've now just lost all favor with the champions that we just got.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Our actions have spoken loud. The only thing I don't want, what I want is to protect my home and my home. Yes, that's what I want to protect my girl. And I'm willing to do everything for that.
I'm just saying this now. I cannot condone the actions of getting a lich alongside with us. I
What's the
cannot
difference
condone.
between you and a lich? You raise the dead too. You
Yes.
parade around saying how great you are at it.
Well, it's a slight difference, very slight difference. But the only slight difference is that A, he's not dead.
Okay, if you're gonna want to talk about this, let me and Akuma talk about this. If you actually want to berate me for what I've done, get over here.
No, I didn't know this happened.
Yeah. We will talk about this more whenever we get back with the group, right?
Well, I want to talk about this right now. I thought at least he would be a little understanding to know, save our world.
No, I can look. It's one thing. It's literally just like saying, oh yes, let's go get Mizir on our side.
I know Mizir does not want to protect us. I know the Lich wants to protect himself.
Yes,
but he wants to protect, and he will protect it.
But at the end,
that his best case scenario is to side with us for a bit.
He's trying to use the Lich's selfishness against him.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The second that the second Dwren invasion is done, anyone who died is coming back as undead. We are dying against that Lich.
Why do you think I will fight it? I will fight the Lich.
We are going to die if we get that Lich on our side. We are going to die.
What's to say that he won't be weakened during the fight and strike a fatal blow afterwards?
It's not a chance that we should take.
Have you not met me taking chances for power is what I do.
I can understand getting a god. I can understand getting Mar.
I personally don't understand why you would go
Mar?
for god.
You can understand Mar.
Or why you think you go.
I can understand.
Mar has killed hundreds. Mar is a selfish, greedy individual who wants nothing more than protect herself and stay away from the eye of the goddess. But what is the difference between the Lich and Mar? Mar wants to stay in him. I mean, the Lich. Because.
At the end of it,
if you don't want to talk to him, then I will.
Because
I don't want to fight.
Ever more than a Lich.
Then what? Against him, fight him. Feel. With themselves. Deal. Chances of being on the cliff. Valley. This is the best we've got.
Functionally insane.
I say that.
Do you want to run the risk? Let risk. There's.
What?
I say listen. I say from there. Here is anywhere. No, this isn't.
Okay. For every.
Also, I've been messing. They didn't say that.
You've all been talking out loud.
I think he
No.
did.
You should have to be like, it's a hush art, but still, you run the risk.
We can talk about this later in the room. We will talk about this later.
Yes, we will. And we start heading back to the room. Oh, Dwren was here the entire time too, just listening to all this. Dwren was just like,
Oh yeah, he's outside the room just listening.
He's like, what kind of shit show did I just get myself?
He can walk out anytime. I'm perfectly. If he wants to leave, then he knows too much, but he doesn't have that.
again, we go back to the room, and during that shit show.
Yeah, no, that is an apt description. For all things involved. It was first a shit show, mostly because of Akuma. The last 2 seconds, though.
It will work out.
The last 2 seconds, I have never seen someone's respect for go plummeting into the ground. So
I don't care about respect from an old man who will die in 12 years.
No, I don't mean just his respect. Like literally anything he thought did. Okay, no. Oh no, but I'm saying you might because you yourself, your own self, should want it so that he wouldn't want to kill you.
He doesn't want to kill me. In fact,
why
he'll think
wouldn't?
about because my only goal right now is to protect.
Okay.
my world.
All he heard.
Again, we will talk about. Let's talk about this whenever we get in the.
He heard the argument.
How did he hear the argument? He wasn't with us.
You guys are standing outside the study.
Oh no. I thought we were talking about Mahkah.
I'm very heated about this.
I am too.
So, in the meantime, does Zrax?
We just get the end stuff done.
Oh yeah. Did you like have? No, you guys speak. You had to speak to Uriel. I was okay with.
Wait, what?
Uriel was going to invite to spa.
Oh, with me? Okay.
With you, yes. I'll stand on stand. I will stand as what's the term? Not observer, but like the referee sort of, and also as the healer.
Referee?
Referee, yeah.
Oh, no weapons. No weapons.
No weapons.
Just fists?
Just fists.
Okay.
Also, grapples.
Also, please do keep in PG-13.
I was more saying like, suplexing, choking them out, bringing them unconscious, or tapping out.
RKO out of nowhere.
RKO out of nowhere.
Okay, I guess I'm sparring with Uriel then.
Roll me. Wait, no armor or just no weapons?
We're barbarians. Neither of us are wearing armor.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing. I also am not wearing armor. This is funny.
God, the soldiers in standby must be very weird now.
2 giant dragonborns. Yeah, well, 3 large.
Wait, so a semi-giant turtle is standing around, not wearing armor, and beating the shit out of. Well, I'm watching them beat the shit out of each other.
And the 2 of them are just like cack.
Oh,
No,
I also
they're taking bets.
Oh no, Verdi's asleep. He's sleeping next to my shoulder.
Wait, no, don't worry.
Don't worry, he's fine.
That hits.
Fists. Oh my god.
What? How is she rolling a 1d4? It's 1 damage plus.
No, it should just be her strength modifier.
Oh,
She's not proficient with it. I mean, she doesn't have martial arts, so it's just her strength.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just 1 plus her strength modifier. Well, 1 plus strength plus rage if she's in rage.
No, she doesn't want to rage.
Wait, isn't it 1 plus whatever?
I think it's just 3.
Okay.
Or 8,
Just
sorry.
don't rage. Don't rage.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait, her
enraged.
modifier is an 8? Wait a second. Wait.
Wait a second.
She's got plus. If she's got +8, she's got 26 strength.
At least.
Lol.
Fists.
Oh shit. Oh well, it's not raging. I just forgot to say that out of the title. Okay. All right.
You can grapple her.
I don't think you want to make her. I don't think.
You want to try that?
Okay.
This is gonna last forever.
Well, it depends. Are we doing this like health-wise? We're beating each other until death, or is this just a friendly spar?
Auras now. God
Or
damn it.
until like half health or something. Like until one's bloody. Because it's gonna take forever for that.
It's gonna take forever either way. Each of us dealing like 5 to 8 damage per hit, getting us down like 220 health. Oh man.
No.
It's
Brutal critical.
Hey,
brutal critical doesn't affect it, which is good.
Michael, how long is this? Can you make this battle last for a little bit? Cause I gotta go take care of something very quickly.
Okay.
I will be back.
What? Stop.
Oh my god, your unarmed strikes. Jesus, you got so many.
look at our hit chance. +14, +11. Of course we're gonna hit most every time.
No, that's just the hit. You both fucking hit crits.
Many times, each of
You
us.
hit crits twice. You hit crits twice. You hit a crit fail, right?
Well, yeah. That would have
Not
missed.
Okay, so after a good few minutes of sparring.
You mean no, I can say it.
Shut up. Of vicious punching.
Of They're just fisting each other right in the face.
Really?
That's the terminology that I was avoiding to use. Thank you, Franz.
You could say that they're both fisting artists.
Okay, now he's gonna kill us both. Shut up.
He is. He's trying to censor free speech.
Here, make a grapple check for it. Make a grapple check.
An athletics check or a strength save?
Wait, is this a strength saving throw?
It doesn't matter either way. I have a +11 in
I'm not
both.
assisting either of you.
Alright.
Wow, a 3! I rolled a 3 and a 2. Wow.
Oh shit.
Okay, okay, now she's
Do it again.
Make a
Strength saving.
Do we do it again?
Get out. Okay, now you go for the grapple.
Oh my god. I don't get her.
Now she's going for the grapple.
Okay.
Okay. No, you don't need to make a strength save. Make a grapple check without advantage.
Without? Give it a...
with advantage.
Okay.
Without advantage on this one.
26.
Okay. Now she makes this one a disadvantage.
It wouldn't matter.
No, you got her.
Choke her out. Avoid the massive lizard hunters.
Oh my god.
What is wrong with you?
I made the joke in jest, and now he's following through with it.
No. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yep.
Wait, what happens?
Level exhaustion.
She gets out of that. Oh wait, do I roll another
Yeah,
athletics?
you have to. If she's contesting, you have to.
Oh well, she gets out of it.
God damn it.
RKO out of nowhere.
I rolled so bad. What the hell?
RKO out of nowhere.
Fails. Oh god.
Oh, I win!
Oh.
I win!
so you win, yeah, definitely.
Okay, go make an advantage. And she makes it a yep, you got her. Okay, so go again.
Going on.
21.
Oh my god! There's an additional, so now she has 2.
She has an additional level of exhaustion. Or should we do a
Oh,
5?
yeah, you got her down.
Okay, so now the competition is ended?
Yes.
Okay, I immediately heal them both with Cure Wounds level. What level can I do this at?
9th.
I can do it 9th level? No, I
No,
can't.
5th level, I believe.
I use my 5th level spell slot for the day. I use 4th level on both of them. And I will also use Lay on Hands, but that doesn't matter. I don't think I need to.
I think it's a single creature.
Impressive.
2, use 2.
So, Uriel, look, this Rex is impressive.
Thanks. That's probably the toughest fight I have ever been in my life.
Truly.
Wow, that's a lot. We fought a dragon.
Yeah.
We fought many things. This is actually the hardest thing to.
Dragon's just a pushover, dude.
That's not true.
No, it's not true at all.
That's not true.
You just never died. We got.
You show plenty of promise in you, Roxy.
Thank you. Out of breath. I'm breathing heavily if it's straining.
Yes, you both are panting.
Breathing. Adrenaline's pumping.
Okay, you need to stop.
Yeah, you just need to simmer down.
After a good fisting session.
Okay. How about we wrap this up here so we can go back to arguing? I like that better than we weren't making sexual tension.
Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know how to end this. So.
I don't know how to end it either.
So, he calls a cab.
The walk of shame.
Leaves some money on the nightstand.
I guess we'll just wrap it up and part ways, and we'll go get the room. Me and Mahkah will.
Okay.
As you see down the
She's
street.
impressed though. Very impressed.
Is this like the Lion King with the dust of leaves spelling sex?
Stop.
That's a real thing. Look it up.
In The Lion King?
Yeah.
Really?
When Simba and Nala were adults, it is implied that night they had they made sweet love.
Okay, can you stop speaking?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you guys. I can't believe she freaking crit failed that one.
Oh yeah, no, that's 2 levels of exhaustion. And
Oh, I
that
thought
one's
you were
great.
talking about Lion King. Did you know that
The funny thing is,
Shut up.
the funny thing is that I didn't even have to roll. I didn't even have to roll at advantage, and she didn't even have to roll a disadvantage, because every single time I don't know how I managed to do that 3 times in a row.
You were just lucky.
I did get lucky.
Well.
So let's go back to tab.
Okay, so
So
this
as
Ashes and I walk back.
John, yeah.
John, check your DMs. So you see that Akuma and Franz are just angry at each other.
Anger. Wait, no.
God damn it.
you had to see that coming.
Before I even clicked on it, I knew.
Wait, what are you both doing?
Wait,
Oh wait, no. It's I'm. There.
what is the picture for Uriel?
Angry.
Anger.
Oh, that's what she looks like. Dragonborn rogue. That's what the picture says.
Yes.
but that's what she looks like.
I see she's wearing a chain bikini.
She's a shadow.
So we're waiting for, this must be the part where Franz comes clean and just tells everyone his plans. It was gonna have to come, it was gonna have to happen.
Wait, which plans are you coming clean about?
Specifically Nimrak.
Oh.
Specifically Nemrak this time.
Definitely not the plan to put you into a coma and steal your weapons. I mean, what?
What the fuck did I just come back to?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Okay.
Arguments.
Okay, so we're all back at the thing.
Yes, and Zraxi, Arden, and won.
I didn't hear a word that you said.
I miraculously won the brawl with Uriel.
Then he fisted Uriel and won.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay. She fisted him too.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Okay. Anywho, so what's happening right now?
We're going into the room. I'm going to say, we might have a debate up in our room, so if you hear any noise, please excuse it. And if we're too loud, please tell us.
And so Zraxi.
Can I put a ward outside? Hold on, I want to see how I can.
Yeah, I can put a ward if need be.
Yeah, I want to do a ward. I know.
You want to do it?
Well, you do it too. Or you.
I'm just gonna do guards and wards.
Ward.
I'm just gonna do guards and
I know
wards.
I can get it. I looked it up before. Oh, whatever.
So I say, as we get our rooms, we've got some shit to talk about.
Yes, with his stupid ass idea.
Listen, it's the best one we've got.
Alright. So we're all in the room now? We're all in the room?
Actually, hold on, let's ward it up first before anything else happens.
Okay. So you're gonna ward it, because I don't think I can. At least not yet.
How many rooms did we get? Did we get 1 or 2? Or 3?
Probably.
We're going in. Currently, we're in one room.
We're all in one room? Okay, I just ward the one room then.
You mean you ward the area outside of it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This is quite the eventful session.
Okay. Okay. So, hold on. Actually, hold on. 'Cause I gotta specify what happened. We aren't affected by it, and anyone that walks into that ward is not able to hear anything that we say.
Okay.
What if they were already in there?
So,
It's because we're immune to it, and we're the only ones who are.
Alright.
I can give it a password as well. So.
Alright.
so I start talking. So I
Hold on, but before we start, so we're going to be having a discussion.
Yes.
We're gonna be determining how stupid Franz is right now.
Is that the truth?
Oh shit.
Everything shall come to light.
You immediately hear Akuma say, "Franz is a fucking idiot."
First of all, let me explain the situation. So we talked to Avalon, who is well, by the way. And I explained some of my plan that I have been practicing. So, you know our excursions in ancient Nimrod, right? I believe there is a powerful entity, and I was confirmed by Avalon that a lich resides there. And you know my plan to kill the dragon. If you know of anything about the arcane, you can probably put 2 and 2 together. If not, please allow me to explain.
Jesus Christ.
So, with the dead dragon, I within my readings, I have heard of an ancient forbidden ritual to turning dragons into powerful undead. And it just so happened that we plan on killing a dragon. And we have a convenient lich. My suggestion is we get the lich on our side to fight the dragon, raising a dragon.
How will we get a dragon?
Did you not hear my plan to kill the dragon with the adamantite arrow, the poison,
He means to kill the red one.
The red ones.
And bring it back.
Well, no.
Or
We
bring
will
the
him here. He'll fly over here expecting something. Then be sure.
That doesn't seem entirely safe.
It also seems very complicated.
Here's the
Dealing with the dragon is
here's where the issue comes in. He's trying to get the Lich on our side.
No, I'm trying to get the Lich to survive. Not for any other reason other than we need him to help us kill
That's probably not possible. Getting a Lich down.
Here's the other issue that comes down to it. The second that we bring a Lich on board, guess whose support that we lose? Troms, Nimrak, Almuz.
Will Troms ignore a fight to save their own lives? No, they won't. They'll suck it up and fight.
And we lose the support of Saints Row as well. Which means
what powers do they have over these otherworldly entities?
it's still, I don't want to risk losing the support of everyone that we've gotten support from already.
Support?
We've all
has been getting your support.
It's still not a good idea. It's way too risky.
You're relying on the armies of man who knows to protect our own home alone.
And the god Samba, we have her. She's willing to help.
Great, against a force of unknown power.
We also have Mar, who, mind you, Traxxas isn't very happy about having on our side, but still, granted, we still have her on our side.
Great, and what's the difference between having Lich on our side and having Mar on our side?
Because the second that we finish up with the Dwren, the Lich is going to kill us.
Why? Why?
Why?
A Lich has a not a mortal mind, but a mind of a man.
Because at the end of the day, there's going to be more knowledge killing every wizard that's there.
Would you think that the Lich would fight, knowing that there are other factions there that could?
Because
having
you're totally we're not going to lose anyone during this fight. It's like we are going to lose people.
I know
and
that.
the Lich will bring them back.
Yes, to fight the Dwren.
And what happens when the Dwren don't? And what happens? You expect him to walk away?
Up for he asks for
distance. And
with the Dwren, worst case.
On this. Okay, Mahkah, what's your take on this? We'll skip Artificer right now since he's AFK.
No, I'm not AFK. I'm right here.
Oh, okay. What's your take on everything that's going that?
My character's frowning.
I think that getting the Lich would be a terrible idea. Because it's a Lich. If we would literally be betraying everything that we've been striving so hard to do, and everything that we've done. We like, our goal was to kill the Lich. That was our goal that brought us together, and going back on that would just be detrimental to us, I think.
I never planned on killing any. I never knew the Lich truly existed until just a few minutes ago. I wanted to explore. I never even wanted to go to ancient Nimrak, you know that. I know a power resides there, an ancient power.
But now you're all ready to just go in gung fucking ho and ready to put a Lich on our side.
Oh, I'm going there to talk can be reasoned with. Many things can be reasoned with.
Except dragons.
Dragons, yes.
You're hoping for a best case scenario for a lich when there are so
a best case scenario with the lich.
And what happens when you can't?
Then I will die.
Yeah. And then what happens to the rest of us? Then we're all dead.
No, you wouldn't, but then you die. So.
There's a reason why Saints Row was specifically made to counter a lich. You understand this, right?
The Dwren are the most important.
The Dwren might be the most important, but the second that we get a lich on our side, everything goes to shit.
How so?
Again, we lose the support of of any army that we could possibly get. Yes, it would be under a common influence. Yes, that would be beneficial, but it comes down to the fact that we would lose any future support that we could get.
You're just worrying about your own lineage, about what people think about you after you pass. You're worrying about your image with the champions, your status in the city. That is what you are worrying about.
Are we going to be able to fight a lich, or are we going to be able to fight the Dwren without the champions?
The champions are a given. Will they just sit by and just out of spite?
Franz, Akuma is correct. If we do this, if we go and decide to try and turn this lich to help us, then we will then lose the support of the champions and Troms and the support from Ragni and everywhere else. And then if we again fail to secure the lich and we have to kill him, then we're going to be stuck out in the open without the support of anybody. We already have a secure bond here.
The champions will fight the Dwren no matter what. No matter what, they will fight. They will not just stand while their home is raided, while their fields are burned, while their emotions, I'm getting emotional in this conflict.
I believe Franz's point is that when push comes to shove, all must fight to live.
Survival is the greatest instinct we have.
I do not believe champions to be petty, or to squabble like school children, similarly to what is going on in front of me. But I understand that this is a very unique and difficult decision for us to make.
See,
fighting. How can we claim the stake here?
You also have to factor this in. We're not even really supposed to even go into the depths.
You think I
By order of champions. By order of the champions. The second that they find out, listen. The second that they find out that we went into the depths against their direct orders, because we answer to them. They are the law of this land.
You answer to them.
I do not remember hearing the champions were the arbiters of all the laws in this land. When was this spoken?
Well, it's
champions are only a military.
Yeah, and they can still fuck us up very, very easily. I don't know about you, but I kind of don't want to have them on our bad side.
Would you rather be dead and on their side?
Yes, quite frankly, because at least
knowing that I put everything into this.
Why would we need the powers of the lich?
Well, to get the powers of a dragon.
But we already have the powers of a dragon.
No, we have not convinced the red dragon to help us.
Not the red dragon.
The black dragon's a bitch.
And we have Uriel, who is a gold dragon.
Uriel can't fight.
She's a gold dragon that can polymorph. She's a dragon that can polymorph into it.
But she can still be a gold dragon.
Yes, but
It's not the same.
this is a true ancient power dragon. This is something. And Michael, I can tell you're eating chips.
He's enjoying this.
Sorry, it's very
Okay.
interesting.
Say we successfully turn the lich to help us, and say we actually get him to raise a dragon. After we win, then we will have a lich and a dragon that will be aiming to kill us, and nobody that will help us.
Also, the entire champion said if we can convince them that this is a good idea, we could swarm the lich after that.
If you can convince them...
That's amusing. That is very amusing.
If you can convince them that this is a good idea... If you can convince them that this is a good idea, and that this would benefit everybody, then I would be convinced that this would be a good idea. But only then.
I will make you a proposition. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'll make you two. One, if you can convince the champions on your own, without any support, on your own, that you are able to get a lich onto our side, and that this is a good idea, I will support you in getting it. And then, only then, if we have no other options, this is a last resort.
You're not supporting me. You're not supporting me. You support the champion. You put your faith more in a government that faces this organization that is prides itself completely on traditions, rather than someone with true ambition, someone that wants to protect, rather than keep the status quo.
Are you insinuating that the champions don't want to protect?
No, I'm saying they want to keep their own order, keep their own stranglehold over all people.
Honestly, I still don't think that even then you would be able to convince them, because the city of Nimrak, Michael, forgive me if I get the lore wrong, but the city of Nimrak raised the city of Saints Row in order to combat the Lich after an invasion, or before it, one of the two. Is my lore correct?
Saints Row was constructed as a warding mechanism.
Okay.
Not to combat the Lich, but to combat the chaotic, necrotic energies festering beneath ancient Nimrak.
Okay, thank you. And honestly, it comes up to that necrotic energy as well. Because you also have the fact...
The energy emerged after the battle. And only after.
How do you know that the Lich isn't trying to help us, isn't trying to free of some kind? He was cursed to be down there, and that only he can set it free. It's a wild guess. I know it's not true.
Hey, if that were the case, why not just ask for help when we went down there? He could have very easily met us, but he didn't.
I don't believe he can. I believe he might be stuck there for some reason. If we're in his hypothesis, he might be stuck there for some reason.
Do you have proof of this?
No, this is just hypothesis. This is just an outlandish theory.
All I'm saying is that if you do convince this Lich without the champion's permission and without them saying the go-ahead, then after the battle is over, we're going to have a Lich who has a dragon under his control on one side, and the champions and all their force on the other side, and we're stuck in the middle, both of them trying to kill us.
Yeah.
So, I would rather not make that bargain, because even if we do defend the world, dying ourselves is not going to help at all.
How is that going to help for any of your future ambitions?
If we die because of a hasty decision.
You say you call yourself selfish.
I
So
never
how is
claimed
that?
to be selfish. Never.
No, yes, you did. When we were outside of Avalon's office, you did. You claimed you were selfish. So how is this going to benefit you at all if we're dead right after?
It doesn't. That's why he doesn't want us.
No, I would. Do you think I would just make a deal with him and say, "Hey, you're gonna be here at this time, right?" And then he would just agree. No. I plan on being way more.
Okay, then explain your plan. Convince us. Convince Xeraxes and I.
Okay, my plan is to go down to ancient Nimrak, and if there's anything that fights us, defend ourselves. We can completely argue that against the Lich if he says, "Oh, you fought my legions, you must want to kill me." No, we defend ourselves trying to get down to you. Then, once we talk to him in negotiations, I don't know what he wants, but I'm sure raise the Dragon Lich. It felt like a fight was.
Wait, hold on. This is a side note. I'm not talking in character. So, what is the difference between a Draco Lich and a regular Lich?
A Draco Lich is just a zombie dragon that was raised.
Yeah. So it's basically just a pet.
A Dracolich is a dragon that, through dark, twisted, and wretched ritual, achieves a similar status of a.
Would it become a slave to the necromancer, or would it become its own lich?
It is its own.
But a soul is required for sacrifice.
So
why are you wanting to make him a Draco Lich?
I'm not wanting to become no. I have a
Okay.
soul lined up.
So, here's the thing. You plan on convincing a Lich to make a dead dragon into a Dracolich, who then we will also have to convince to help, and then you have no plan after the fact of us guarding the world to protect us from...
Did you tell them?
I was about to say,
Now would be a good time.
I do have... We don't really have to convince the Dracolich. I already have a soul lined up.
And what soul is that?
Wink, wink. Are you gonna, like, you know what you're gonna do? You reveal it?
Utha, you might want to talk to them.
Excuse me, who?
I grab hold of my sword.
You grab hold of your sword. And... are you gonna choose to fail?
I'm gonna choose to let him speak.
Okay.
I was just gonna say you could give it to Zen to hold on to and not let her turn into a thing for a little bit.
So I'm assuming Franz chooses fail craving. It's complete. And you see Franz change to the figure of a black half dragon.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
You've seen this before.
We have seen this before, yeah.
Have I seen it before?
Yeah, I think so. I think all of us were there.
Yes, but you didn't. It's.
No one asked. No one asked.
And the first words that come out of the half dragon mouth is, "You really, really
You need to work on your timing.
You bicker like children."
I've been silent this entire time, so he's not talking to me.
I could talk to you.
But he isn't.
And I am the soul that he has prepared for. It's that he is choosing to prepare. I've been stuck in this blade. I am the soul of an ancient black dragon, slain by the ancient red dragon that lives in the Molten Isles.
That sparks my attention. Xeraxis' attention.
I would bid you all, Franz, the least of which, you have my word on that. After spending centuries, millennia in this blade, I've come to be somewhat more humble, more governed than the pathetic creature that lives in the Molten Isles. And after that, the half-dragon recedes, and Franz is visible once more.
I look to Xeraxis and say, so.
you look at Drax and you're like, Achoo!
That's the secret code word for blow up everything.
I'll look at Franz and I'll say, oh, you were gonna say something. Go ahead.
I look at Draxes and say, so what is your stance after seeing that?
What a cute choice of words.
I'll look at Franz and I'll say, you've convinced me, but we still have to convince the champions before we can act on it.
I'm glad that my companion, I'm glad that food had away with words that I lacked.
I look to Franz and I say, I do not
learn this.
You have to remember what you told your master.
I don't approve of the thought.
Not what you said.
What?
That you weren't involved.
So
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. I don't approve this in any way, shape, or form. Nor do I have a wish to be involved with it.
You're already involved deeply. That mark on your chest. You are hunted. Not by us, not by the mortals. By one.
has he been being hunted? I don't know. This character.
Oh, demon devils know. Devils will know. They'll take his soul down.
I will be present during the meeting with the champions.
But your soul won't be taken to the Nine Hells and turn into one of their many legionnaires.
I could care less about that right now. Because I am in the realm of the living, not in the realm of the dead yet.
Interesting.
The Nine Hells are not the dead.
Right now...
You would be okay with death, but in order to even stay amongst the living, you would squander.
I do not fear death.
No, you're an idiot. That's not what I'm saying.
This is a fate worse than death, an eternal conflict with demons.
That is not of...
No, it is of your concern.
That is not of concern right now. I will worry about that when it comes down to it. For right now, I will join you. I will join.
Literally just laid down. You need us. Argument.
Any second that passes could be appear, take you away, and then leave. And that's it. No one hears of Akuma ever again.
I will be present during the meeting with the champions.
You should also never leave or be alone at all. None of us should ever be alone.
Okay, well, let me finish first.
Fine.
But the second that you go anywhere near the Lich, I will maybe be holding a perimeter. I don't want any part of dealing with a Lich.
Okay, sure.
Is that fair?
I guess it's then fair that if a devil shows up to take you, I'll be holding perimeter.
That's fine. And the devil just immediately shows up and takes me away.
Hi, Akuma. Try to deal with your own problems.
I will...
And so...
How are we going to set this meeting with the champions?
I'm pretty certain.
Pretty sure they'll get in contact with us. I don't expect your master to keep his word.
His word on not telling anyone? Oh yeah, no, because especially when it comes to getting the assistance of a Lich. Yeah, he's not keeping quiet about that. Sorry,
That's
but...
interesting. So he won't even keep his word.
I would expect a Lich to keep more confidence than your master.
I mean, you kind of did just say, hey, yeah, we're gonna try and get a Lich on our side. To his face, the one
he
The one who reports directly to the champion.
I asked for confidentiality. He told me there was confidentiality. If he goes against that,
He just broke his word, and now his honor means nothing. He would have lost honor with anyone. Anyone in his own group, anyone, whatever.
of course,
no
I would
longer
be
has
taken
it.
in for trial, but he would also be disgraced.
If your master has truly done this, he has no honor.
We do have we do still have a contact in the champions who might be able to get us an audience with them.
We could just walk up to Nova. We fought beside her.
Do you know where Nova is?
How about let's not go to Nova? How about let's not go to Nova first?
Yeah, that too. Cause I don't want
No,
to, be a
she'll just kill.
sunspot.
She'll just kill anyone.
I'm sure Uriel will be more understanding.
That's who I was talking about. Let's go
Or
get your.
Stronghold. You can talk to Stronghold. He looked like a fun guy to talk to.
Oh God. Let's go find Uriel.
We're not doing this tonight, right? Please tell me we're not, because I don't have much battery left.
Yeah, it would take forever to hash out the conversation.
It's gonna be an actual so we're gonna do that next week.
We've been going for 4 hours.
I can go for 4 more.
I can't. My computer is dying. The battery's dying.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Michael, let's end it here.
Yeah, we can pick up from here next time.
So we're gonna have to convene with the.
Well, see, here's the thing. You still have to convince the rest of the group, because the rest of the group
I can understand both parties' meaning, and so I am willing to see if he can convince the champion.
No, I mean the rest of our.
All right. Well, I'm not fully on board with it. I hate this idea in general.
Two people in the group besides technically Caesar, who isn't here because he's frozen.
I understand that it will work, but
it might work. Let's clarify that. It
has a greater possibility of working than most of our plans usually do. But
it has a better chance of working. Tool Dragon.
But that doesn't mean that I enjoy doing this whatsoever, and I absolutely will not be joining with you and saying that it's necessary. I'll be there when you talk, but I'm not going to help defend, because it just isn't something that Xerxes would do.
This action, quite frankly, the reason that Akuma goes so strongly against this, because this actually goes against all of his teachings.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. His teachings, yes, but his
it goes against every ounce.
They tell him not to follow his instincts.
They tell him not to deal with liches, because liches give you stitches.
Oh, and then they tell you not to deal with devils.
Got it.
They also tell you not to deal with devils. You've already broken a tenement. Not a tenement, but one of the... Well, you've already broken a rule.
Yes, but I've repent for it as well.
Okay, sure.
No.
And I don't believe that we can trust your master.
Well, we don't know if he's told anyone, which I don't know.
That's why I said I don't know.
I fully expect to take it with his own hands, but if he talks to him, his honor will be broken. He can no longer teach the
He will become anathema.
Alright, now let's...
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about time. But I do think that I can say that you have convinced us not to deny the plan outright.
I did just have to spill a lot of my secrets, though.
Yeah, you did, but
oh no,
it was only that reason that allowed you to get this far, so it was necessary.
You know that saying, evil gets shit done?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of the truth.
Yeah, it is. When you convince the champions, then Xerxes will be confident and help you out with your job, but he will not like it at all whatsoever.
Oh yes,
Okay, Franz has this like primal thing of just raising power.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna look up something very quickly.
Like he would love to just be part of this process of raising a Dracolich, this powerful being.
Okay, we're done with the session, right? Please tell me.
I know, but I am just
All right.
on a lot.